Well, we'll jump into online play. I don't want voice chat. Wait, is it set to using voice chat? No, no, I don't want that. Okay. No, you're all my friend, I think. Wait, what? Somebody did a thing? I am so confused. If it's a redemption, I can't tell. Like, is it redemption for... Hey, Super Yoshi. Alright, so we're gonna create a room. Well, hopefully nobody else joins me. It's just... I have no idea what you're talking about. I really don't. I'm very confused right now. Yeah, right. If I do 2 games, Super, you can be in the next one. I have no problem with that. But for this one, I'm assuming Bowsette does want to join. I already had 3 in mind, but I have no problem with you being in. I might do two games of this. Okay. Everything looks and sounds good, guys. Alright, well, I'm choosing Bowser Jr. No, I want you. I figure 20 probably makes sense. Right, guys? Like, you're probably okay with that. Alright, what are we doing board-wise? I was thinking... We'll just do regular Mario Party, but I was thinking... We could try doing King Bomb's Power Gang and not hitting the home button this time. We do this in private. You know, let's do that. Let's actually play... Oh, wait, 20... No, wait, 20 is longer. But 20 is... I think they said, like, it's 2 hours. What do you think? If I want to do two games with people, do I want to do 15 out of each, or do I want to... Like, I think 20 might be too long, honestly. Do either 15... Okay, yeah, so let's do 15 turns for each match. Because I can do 2 of these, that's no problem. Yeah, I think Super Mario Party, honestly, might be in my top 5. I mean, I'm not the biggest Mario Party aficionado. This is your first time. But, I don't know, I think 3 is definitely my favorite, and then I think, honestly, 8, 1, and then maybe this, honestly. I'm not, but I haven't really played the GameCube ones. I'm not, like, you know, 5's good. When I played at 5 was good. But I'm super excited for, especially with the online play and how smooth it works. I'm very excited to play Superstar. You know, it's not really a remake; it's more of a compilation, so it fits with my MO of I can still get it despite it because it's not a remake. It's fine. I know I'm known as the anti-remake guy nowadays, apparently, but you know, why are you? I don't want to know about Toad Tips. I guess because you had to look at the map. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm really hoping Game Guide comes back. But I am curious as to what they're going to have for the 5 boards. I personally think 5 boards is fine. Like, I think 6 would make more sense, honestly, just because then you could have one for each game. But I don't think 5 is an issue. Everyone was acting like it's so few boards, and I'm like, most of the Mario Party games have like 6 boards, so I don't think that's really an issue. But what do you guys think? Are you all excited for Mario Party Superstars? The name I'm gonna totally just butcher every time because it's kind of a know-nothing name, honestly. Especially when you have a game called Super Mario Party, and then you have a game called Mario Superstars. Like, it doesn't really help you that much. Oh, this is a bad roll. It doesn't really help you differentiate them that well, but I'm assuming most people are pretty excited. It was probably one of the best reveals from E3, honestly. It's a compilation game. Yeah, to me, it's like Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix, right? Like, I would have loved a brand new Rhythm Heaven game, but Mega Mix added some new modes to that, like the whole train mode for like the challenge mode, and then it had, because we never got the GBA game here, we had all those games. We had new games as well for Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix, and a whole story mode. Like, you know, while it was reusing old stuff, it was still like its own thing. And I'm hoping that's what Superstars is. I hope it does have other modes. Nintendo has been very bad about including extra modes in their games, especially ND Cube. Well, no, you know, I say that, that's not really true. Super Mario Party is really good with like how many alternate modes it has, honestly. I think it's one of its strong points. Their only weakness with it really is it could use a few more boards, really. But honestly, I don't know. I don't really have as many complaints with this game. The one thing is I wish you could do like River Survival online, because I think that mode would be more fun online. And I think also, I think as well, there needs to be more of those type of games, because eventually you get too many repeats because you have to play it so many times to unlock DK. So I think that's one issue. Come on. Are we winning? Well, we're not losing. Well, now we are.
Finish.
It's a tie.
It's a tie.
The only part you... DS was actually pretty good. I wish... It was one of those games I wish you could play, like... I wish it was on the DS so I could play with people, but I actually like DS a lot, actually. I do own it. I only own 1, 2, 3, DS, 8, and this, I think. That's it. Yeah, and I never got Top 100 or any of the 3DS ones. I guess here's the question. What would you want for your one... If you could pick one board from each of the Mario parties for the N64 ones, what would you select? Because my thought is... I mean, we already... So we already have Woody Woods, Spaceland, and Peach's Birthday Cake selected. And they really selected the best board from Mario Party 1 already, I feel like. For 2, probably Western Land is probably the best. I guess if I'm not as big on Mario Party 2 as most people are. But if I had to select one from Mario Party 2, it probably would be Western Land. But for I don't have enough money for the star is the problem. And then, well, King Bomb Bomb won't explode just yet. Let's go to the Lucky Space. Alright, what do we got? Good. That's nice. I don't mind that at all. So anyway, what was I saying? Western Land I think would probably be the best for Mario Party 2. For Mario Party 1 for an additional board, I think Yoshi's Island, they could go Wario Battle Canyon to be more unique, but I really hate that board. Honestly, like, what I actually want from Mario Party 1, what I actually want would be Eternal Star. I know people don't like that board either, but I think it's just epic. I think it's a cool board. And then for 3, I would say either Chilly Waters or Waluigi Island are both good choices, honestly. Yoshi's Tropical Island, Western Land, and Chile. Yeah. And you could say those are boring boards because like most of them are the beginning ones, but you know, honestly, I mean, here's the truth too. When everyone talks about multiple boards, I feel like for the most part, everyone just picks like 1 or 2 boards they like and plays, like, unless you're like going through all the boards. Like, but like when I play Mario Party 3, unless I'm making a conscious effort to try and play more variety, I usually just play Waluigi's Island or Chilly Waters is what I usually play. I don't play Creepy Cavern because I don't like Creepy Cavern, so I don't play that board. Woody Woods is fine, but like I just don't play the board. So like it's not like you're playing all. If it had 10 boards, nobody would play all 10 boards. They play one board. Well, I know people have talked about maybe there is a secret unlockable. I feel like I love the idea that there's actually 6 and 1 is like a final board that's an unlockable, but I just don't see them doing that. I mean, this would be the game that would be great for DLC or updates, and it would be great if they did, but like NDQ just does not have a good history of doing that, honestly. They just do not have a good history of updating their games at all. And so I really, or at least, I mean, I guess obviously Mario Party updating to online, but that's because they're coming up with a new game. But I don't think, I just don't think it's worth getting in that mind. Like, it'd be great if it happens, it's awesome, but I think it's just expecting not to be, because I don't think it's going to. Like I said, if it does happen, that'd be fantastic, and it should, and I would love for like updated, more boards added and stuff. But you just kind of got to expect it not to. Oh, I lost track of it. I think it was where Dry Bones was at. Oh, well, it was not where Dry Bones was at. And it wasn't where I was at either.
Finish.
You think it's going to be the only one? I can imagine that. They're probably going to put 2... I imagine they're going to put 2 Mario Party 2 boards. Considering Mario Party 2 is the only one they put on Virtual Console, and it seems to be the one that everyone does like the most, I got to imagine they're going to put 2 Mario Party 2 boards. I'd be shocked if they didn't. And I got to imagine if they're going to put 2 Mario Party 2 boards, they're either going to put Horrorland or Western Land. I feel like are going to be the boards for that one. You thought you were the Daisy cursor? Why would you play as Daisy? As long as it wasn't Wario's. I feel like, is Wario's Battle Canyon like the worst board for people? I feel like it's probably my least favorite board. I don't like any board where you get like stuck in like, you just get locked in place too much in Wario Battle Canyon compared to other ones. I also don't like Luigi's Engine Room either, and I don't know. I don't think I like the aesthetic of it, but I also just don't like Luigi. Not really, but well, no, I'm not saying Daisy's not good, but Summer doesn't like playing as Daisy, I would imagine. Yeah, Waluigi's Island would be fun, but it's like, if that's the only other board you're going to take from 3, it just seems kind of weird to make that be the other board from 3, though. You know what I mean? At least 3's probably going to get 2 boards as well, though, more than likely. Yeah, Mystery Land has the same thing as Wario's Battle Canyon. It's probably not worth... I don't really want that. I could see Mario's Rainbow Castle. It's a very standard and iconic board. I could easily see that being in there for sure, 100%. Like, I 100% could see that happening. I can agree with you, Salas, on it selling itself a little short by only having 5 boards, especially from only the N64 games. I do get that, and that's why I think it should have updates. I don't like this mentality people have of, if it gets free updates, they didn't finish the game. And I'm like, look, I get it to some extent, you know, but games are getting more expensive to make. And I don't really have a problem with the whole, like, people complaining about Animal Crossing being unfinished. Like, Animal Crossing is a game that you're going to want, like, a lot of things are going to come about as you play through the months, right? And while Animal Crossing New Horizons was definitely lacking, 100%, I'm not gonna argue that at all. I do think the idea of it having updates like that in and of itself is not really an issue, honestly. As far as I'm concerned, I don't really have an issue with them having updates. And like I liked it in Splatoon and how they would update things, and it'd be like you're playing the game and then you get something fresh, and it makes it feel fresher when you get like a little bit of an update compared to like, you know, if you have everything at the go, it's nice to get like a surprise and be like, oh cool, there's new stuff now. Like I do enjoy that. I do think it can be a little manipulative sometimes. Wait a minute, what is Goldmine? What is Goldmine Gamble? Is that? That's not a bad luck space, right? What is it? I don't know what it is. I've never played this board that much. But yeah, I think like... I think them having 5 as a base is not an issue. Well, it is a bad luck space. No, why did it say Goldmine Gamble? I'm so confused. I'm like, it looked like an unlucky space. I asked because why did it say Goldmine Gamble on the text? Oh, it's... Well, then why did I didn't care about that then. Why did it mention it? Because I couldn't get to it anyway. Whatever. I didn't need those coins anyway. I do love the little flavor text like that. That can't make us like, oh no. Lord Bowser Jr., I'm so sorry. But yeah, no, I think the idea of them having 5 boards at launch is fine. I think like adding more boards later would be fine. I don't know if they're going to do that, and they probably won't, but I think they should. I think like I do think Mario Party is one of those games that could benefit from adding new content. You know what I mean? And you know what? Maybe they will. Maybe they saw people like Super Mario Party sold well, and maybe they're like, okay, it sold well. It sold better than 10 and 9, which no shocker, 9 and 10 had mechanics that turned people off. So I wonder if, you know, the fact they add online to this game, maybe they will do DLC or free updates. You know, it's not impossible, especially if it sells well. You never know with Nintendo. It's really hard to tell. They kind of just do their own thing. In a lot of ways, that's good, and in a lot of ways, it's very not. In some ways, it's very bad. Everyone is here except for me. I mean, I don't really expect them to add all the boards, like, if you mean from all the Mario Parties, or if you mean just from even just from 64. I don't expect them to add all the boards. Also, I wouldn't want them to, because you don't need to bring back Mystery Land. You really don't. You really don't. You also, like, I guess, I would say Creepy Cavern is probably my least favorite from 3, I think. I really don't like Luigi's Engine Room or Mystery Land, and I don't like Warriors Battle Canyon. We don't need them back. We really don't. Okay, ready. Yeah, but like I think if you're making a Mario Party Superstars and you're like, this is the best of like all the good mini games and stuff, like make it all the good mini games. Like don't bring in like some of the bad ones. Just have it be all the good ones. Have it be like a definitive edition of Mario Party. Wow, that was. See, who needed those 5 coins? Feel any other ones. That's fine. I mean, Daisy cleaned house there, but I got second, so it's fine. No, I 100% want Game Guy back. That's not even a question. I 100% want Game Guy back. Game Guy is the best part of Mario Party 3. It's not really. Bring back the wacky watch, you cowards. That's what I want back. I don't think they're going to, but that would be cool. Gotcha, guy. It's a little bit too on the nose. I'm glad they're adding minigames from all the Mario parties, though. Like, I love the N64 ones for the most part. And here's the thing, too, and I've said this, I know people love 2. For me, 2 has always felt like just 1+ in my mind. Because while the costumes are cute, I don't like that they take all the minigames from 1 and just reuse them, but, like, reskinned. As a kid, and not having the money to buy a lot of games, you know, I bought Mario Party 1, and it seemed dumb to ask for Mario Party 2, like, for Christmas as, like, a one-gift thing. Because it's like, oh, well, it's the same stuff from Mario Party 1. We ran it, and I'm like, this is just Mario Party 1, but it's not the same. So, so as a kid, that always disappointed me. And then the fact the items, you only had 1 slot was another big thing why I'm like, just like, if I'm going to play Mario Party N64, I'll just play 3 or 2, or 3 or 1. But when it comes to this Super Mario Party, that's not an issue really at all, because those 2 issues are like non-issues now, because you don't have to worry about. I think that gets me the friend space, maybe. Hang on, view map. Gives me a happening space. I don't know if I want that. What does that get me? Dig up this. I might want that, actually. Because I don't know if I want to go to the shop. But those issues are, like, the item slot thing isn't a thing here, and all the minigames from 1 are back, and 2 is just going to have their minigames. So, like, now I can enjoy 2's boards without having to worry, like it's not going to be an issue of, like, oh, well, 2, I don't enjoy 2 as much, because the good aspects of 2 are really what's going to shine now, because you don't have to, like, you got 1's minigames, you've got 2's, or you got 3's item slots, you know. Okay. I'm good. I'm like, that looks like a lot of coin, a decent amount of coins. I don't need that much more. I agree. I would love to see a return to 3's dual board, because I think, like, that's why 3 is so good in my mind. It has such a robust item system. It has more characters than the first 2. And it has the whole dual board aspect and a whole story mode. Like, 3 is just, like, the whole package for me. And don't get me wrong, I get why people like 2. It takes some of the flaws of 1 and gets rid of it. It has the costumes. I get why people like 2. But you gotta keep in mind, 1 was the first Mario Party I played. I know for a lot of people it was the same. So for me, and again, with like, our family wasn't, and still probably isn't, like, that rich or anything like that. So there's only so much, like, we'd rent games, but you couldn't, like, I bought 1, and eventually bought 3, but you only really had a choice in that, and it's like, do I buy 2, or do I buy another game that's different and a new experience? And to me, it just felt like a retreading of ground, like, even more so. It didn't feel like it was doing that much different. Now, if you never played 1, or if you just played 2, or if you, like, just really love the costumes, which I love. I think it's cute, the costumes. But I fully get why people like 2. It's just, I think that stuck with me from when I was a child. Like, that whole thing of it being just more of the same, like, not being different enough in my mind. The minigames really, like, it really does hurt it for me, honestly. The fact that most of the minigames are just the same. And I get people's mentality of, you know, I like these minigames. They're back again. Cool. But, like, for me, I'm remake hater 400. I don't. That's just not my thing. I want new experiences more often than not. You know, I do like familiar. You know, I play Pokemon, so I definitely like it being familiar. But I'm definitely not against I just some games just hit the wrong way when it comes to that, and Mario Party 2 just rubbed me the wrong way with its, because I don't know what the actual count are, but at least half, right, are returning mini games, at least, if not more. Like it's a significant chunk. It's not like just like one or two. Like it's like a good chunk of its list are just from Mario Party 1, right? Or am I just making this up? Like if I'm wrong, correct me on that. Oh crap. Ah. Daisy, move it. I should have gone the other way because there's 3 people over here now. I'm going with Dry Bones. No! I'm picking the wrong ones! I might be exaggerating, but at least as a kid it felt like a lot. I'd have to look at the list. I feel like it is a significant chunk at least. I mean, some may be better in 2, but you got to keep in mind, like I'm not disagreeing that they're probably better in 2, but they're still the same experience. like it's still the same, you know what I mean? And when you have 3 that has a better item system and 1 that has those games anyway, and I also music is such a big part of games for me. And while 2's soundtrack is fine, 1's soundtrack is phenomenal. Best Mario Party soundtrack by far. So I just never feel a need to play 2 when I can just play 1 or 3, you know what I mean? It's not like I think 2 is bad, I just think 1 and 3 have more that I can be into. There's way more than just those, 100%. There's way more than just those. Like, it's, I can't think off the top of my head, but... I need a star, guys. I mean, we can just get a number. We don't have to list off every game. Like, how many games are in Mario Party 2 and how many of them are from Mario Party 1? That's really what I'm asking. Oh, damn, I should have gone down then. Steel coins from... Oh, well, Dry Bones is poor right now. Random? Well, I guess it is pretty much random. If it's me, I'll cry. Oh! Summer, why? That is summer, right? I'm pretty sure it's summer. I mean, again, I'm not saying they're not better in 2. They probably are. But they're still repeats. It's like saying a remake of Link's Awakening is better than it on the GB. Probably, but it's still a remake. Okay, where is the star? Okay, star's down there. Okay, let's do a mushroom. Let's do the Bowser Jr. base block. $18 to 21 games, but how many are there in Mario Party 2? Custom block is nice. I know I played the first 3 Mario Parties, I realized where some of the ideas for future Mario minigames came from. I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking a concept and do it. Like, obviously, later Mario Parties, you have similar types of minigames. But even when they're similar, they're still different. Mario Party 2 just was like, hey, here's Bumper Balls again, but it's just colored differently. So that's about a good quarter there. Or no, that's more like a third. That's a third of the games pretty much, right? A good, would we say about a third? Is that fair? Like, that is a significant chunk of the games. Not all of them. It's definitely not. But I would say it's a significant chunk. And again, I'm not saying this to be like, this is more to explain why, like, Mario Party Superstars is great for me, because I can enjoy elements of 2 without that sourness. But, like, I don't want anyone to think that I think 2 is bad. It's just from my experience, it's always been like, why would I play this over the other ones? It's more my thing, you know what I mean? It did have different layouts, this is true. And like I said, some of the games do significantly change, I do get that. But, like, again, as a kid, a lot of that doesn't, like, kids not going to analyze that. They're just going to be like, and again, they're going to be like, oh, it's the same stuff I did before. And on top of that, like, for me, when Mario Party came out, that's when the N64 had like, I had just gotten an N64, and that's when a lot of the good, like, games that I really loved came out, like Pokemon Snap, Harvest Moon 64, like a lot of those games. And again, as a kid, you can only really get like maybe a birthday gift, maybe one game for Christmas, like we did. So if it's between getting Mario Party, like I re-rented Mario Party 2, but I never felt the need to rent it again. Mario Party 3, I would rent all the time until I finally was able to buy it, because I kept coming. Like, there was more to come back for. You know what I mean? So that's like more my thing. It's not like 2 didn't do some good stuff. It did. It just wasn't worth it at the time for me to buy, and I think that stuck with me as I've grown up. And that makes sense. If it was going to be an add-on to Mario Party 1, like, that totally makes sense, because it feels like a Mario Party 1 Plus. And that's not a bad thing, honestly. Like, you know, Mario Party 1 it was the first game of its kind, and it had some flaws. I'm not going to argue that, 100%. Also, welcome back, Odin. I don't know if you were here for the card pulls, but I pulled some spice. It was a pretty good pull. Okay, so we want to. I actually like this minigame a lot. Super's minigames are all pretty stellar, honestly. Well, this works out.
Finish.
Oh, yeah! Hootenanny is very... Okay, this is true. The Hootenanny is very good.
Yeah.
I won't disagree with you. 2 did have the Hootenanny. Yeah, and that's no problem. And that's why I'm like, I think it's cool that they're adding all of them together for Super Mario Party Superstars, because, like, you know, it's like the best parts of 2 and the best parts of 1 and the best parts of 3, like all the good mini games and some of the good boards. Like, I think that, like, you know, it's like the definitive combination of all of them. But no, I agree with you. Like if you look at it as plus, it like I do get that. It is like plus. I think, like, to me, a lot of people put it as their best Mario Party, and there's nothing wrong with that. I get why you would think it's the best. I don't disagree with that, or I do disagree with that, but I do understand why people see it as the best. But to me, it'd be like saying that your favorite Mario Kart is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, when it's just like you know, versus Mario Kart 8, like putting it on a list above Mario Kart 8. Like, sure, yeah, like I could see it is better, yes, because it has more, but it's, to me, it's just like they're the same slot in my mind is more my thing. Okay, so I can't get so if I do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will give me the happening space. Can I go? Wait, can I go right? I can go right, right? I can go here, right? So this would be 6. Yeah, like in my mind, if I'm making a list of my favorite games, like 2 kind of ends up sharing a spot because it has so many elements. That's the thing. Which I get, yeah, I mean, yeah, they are different games, but like that's what I'm saying. Like in my mind, like there's just a part of me that will never fully accept it as its own thing. Even, you know what I mean? Like, and I can't really change that. Like, it's ingrained in me from childhood. No, they should definitely include Western Land for the Hootenanny, 100%. Let me just read back chat in case I missed something. 2 did have charm, and it is a shame that they never brought back costumes and stuff. I will admit that. I was a smarter kid than you. I was the kid that was like just over panicked about everything and stuff, but and also I'm probably overstating how smart I was and how much of it was just that we just didn't have the money. Honestly, is probably the most of it. Okay, so let's go and use the custom dice block. And then we want to go to 6. Custom dice block, also known as cheating. Okay. Give me a good ally! Give me a good ally! Oh, you're fine, I guess. I'd rather have Bam Bam, though. Or Pom Pom.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he is better. He's as good as 100 allies. He's better. Actually, Wario's dice block is actually not horrible. Though it does have a chance of screwing you over, but... The item system does, but this is the thing, Odin, right? The item system in 2 is better than 1, but the item system in 3 is just miles better than 2's. So that's my dilemma, right? Like, if it was... If 3 didn't exist, then sure, I would be like, okay, I'll play 2 because it has the item system, but if I want to play with the items, I'll just play 3. 2 doesn't really... 2's only thing that makes it stand out is the costumes. Which, if you really love the costumes, then I get that. But, like, 2 doesn't really have something that stands out for me except for the costumes. And that's not really... doesn't rank that high in my mind compared to the things that 3 does and the initial stuff that 1 does. Oh, no. 3 can be better, but a lot of people say that 2 is the best and better than 3. And I'm more explaining why I just don't see that way, even though I can understand why people like 2. You know what I mean? 2 was supposed to be start. No, I do get that. But that's the same thing with 1. Like, 1 was the start of the series. Of course, the minigames in 2 are going to be better. You know, we can go back and forth on that. Like, yeah, I would hope a sequel would be better. That should be the case. I was for a second I thought you were going to get another star. That should always be the case. I do agree. But did he make the Kefka laugh? He definitely did. I could see that, but I don't know. In my experience, I feel like 3 items has more strategy personally, but, you know, I think it just depends. And, oh my god, Daisy, what the heck? At least we're all getting damaged, I guess. What does this even do? Do we all just die? I don't even know what this actually does. Okay, we all lose coins, but it's fine. We all lose coins, so... I guess for me, like, I think, too, with the maps, I don't think any of the maps are bad. And I like Western Lands map, but I don't know. A lot of the themes and, like, hot take, I don't like space. Why are we getting this one again? Space? I don't know. Something about space just does not win me over. So, Spaceland, like, is fine, but it's not something I get excited about. Mysteryland's kind of Horrorland, I'm not really big on the horror aspect. It's cute, but it's not really my... Like, just a lot of the themes just don't really appeal to me either, which, like, again, they're not bad, they're just not my taste. God damn it. Rosalina stole mine. Rosalina has it. Ah, I hate you.
Finish.
I'm not really big on pirates either. Pirate Land. I'm not really big on pirates. And then Bowser Land to me is just like, yeah, I don't know. I think Waluigi's Island is more interesting. But I get why people like. I mean, like, to me, Eternal Star and Waluigi's Island just seem way more colorful, more fantastic. But you know, I get why Bowser's pretty cool. I get why people would like Bowser Land. I just 2 just has the right combination of themes that just don't appeal to me. But not like, and I hate them. They don't do much for me is the thing. I'm big boring, I guess. I like Ice Lake. I like the cool lake. It's fun. But to be fair, this said, I like 2's boards way more than anything from the GameCube Mario parties, especially 4. Because I love that the N64 boards felt like a game board with the N64's lack of power, having everything be pre-rendered. It made everything feel like a game board. And I kind of like how, from what I saw of Mario Party Superstars, it kind of has this toy-like feel that ND Cube is really good with lighting and like visuals. They're really good at making things look pretty. And I think compared to this game, the characters have more of a toy-like feel to them, at least in terms of how they're shaded and rendered and the lighting. And it makes it feel kind of game boardish from what I was looking at. It has a plasticky look to it that I think helps capture the N64 board feeling that I love. Because I was always worried about that when a game came, when they renovated it and made it, like remade a game, made the N64 Mario Party, they would lose that charm in a little bit. But I think they were able to capture it enough, at least. I don't like pirates, I don't like horror, I don't like space. How about robot? Robots are, I don't like all the concepts that everyone finds cool. Or not, I don't like them, but they don't do anything to me on their own. Like, you can do cool things with them, but you're not going to win me over based on just, like, if you say, my game's in space, that isn't going to win me over on its own. You have to do more than just be like, it's set in space. All right, you won me over. Or it's got pirates. All right, you want, like, no, you gotta do more than just say pirates to win me over. I'm the ultimate. I apparently, like, I don't know. I guess I'm pickier than I should be. Okay, where am I going? The star is down there. Honestly, where would this take me? A versus or... No, it'd be versus, but I'd also get a... Wait. No, yeah, I would get... Okay, so I'd get a Bob-omb, too. Wait, how would I get the option to go... Maybe I... Wait. It's pointing this way, though, so why does it give me both of these spaces? Because I should be going this way, right? Because the arrow's pointing that way? I think what I'm going to do is the weenie option, but it's the long game. We're going to go here. So... let's get some more allies. Sure, I mean, I guess. I'll take you, I guess. That's probably the case, Summer, but I just want to make sure I was reading it correctly. A football game playing King in space. Oh, SpongeBob. I agree with you on that, Odin. Like, the one thing with this game is it does... I think it's faster with human players, for sure, compared to playing with the computer players. But I will agree with you that the later Mario Parties do feel way more... Not even... Slim did a Mario Party marathon a while back, right? He did a stream of all the Mario Parties. And I think he was going to do like 50 turns of each one. And he quickly... I think... And he quickly realized... no, I can't do that because the like for the N64 it was fine, but you went any further and it just took forever and ever and ever. So I do agree with you on that. I get the whole game's taking longer. I know Salas, when I played this last, Salas had talked about this game feeling like it took a while, and I agreed with him, and it didn't bother me too much, but I do agree there's a lot of like time wasting stuff here and there. But it's not like that hadn't been a thing Mario Party hadn't already been doing for the since the N64 game days. Well, I need to get a star, but the good news is I have 2 friends. Nobody else has 2 friends. I have 2 friends. Lit Potato. See? I have 2 friends. They can help me out here. Maybe. Come on, guys. How do you get rid of the bomb? I'll just pass. Okay, we're ready. So I have more odds of winning here because I have 2 friends. Summer. Summer, we can. Do you need to practice more, Summer? Aw, well, I'm glad you're here, Super. But I mean, you know, you don't feel like you have to. Like when it comes to everyone streaming, like eventually you're gonna get streams that like overlap and stuff. But like I said, I'll do one more game for sure. Darn it! Mario, what the hell? Okay, it's up to you, Waluigi and Wario. Avenge me. Okay. Are these all computer players in Summer? It is. It's just Summer and the computer players. So we just need... okay, well at least it wasn't Summer. Summer didn't win, at least. Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, they're faster, but they're also stronger. Like, there's a reason I like the N64 Mario parties. That's fair. I was just confused because it looked like you just took the hit for no reason. What are we at? Turn 8 of 15. I need to get to that... Well, okay, so Drybos is going to get the star this turn. So then we gotta see where the star is gonna be. But I have the movement advantage so far. So it seems like with 15 turns it'll be about like an hour and a half. Which seems fair. I guess I never really talked about... Did I talk about E3 on stream? I guess I never did. I feel like everyone else did, so there really wasn't anything I could add. Like, I talked in, like, Discord, but I never really talked on stream. I said that for me, there's not a ton of games this year. One thing I think not many people have mentioned that I'll mention. This year, like, has some stuff coming out. It's not anything that I'm, like, the super hyped for besides Great Ace Attorney. So, like Metroid Dread looks good. Mario Party Superstars looks really good, but it's not like, oh my god, I can't wait. Next year is going to be really good for me. Because next year we have Breath of the Wild 2, which I hope is good, but I love Zelda. We have, hopefully Silk Song is coming out, I would hope, which I'm really hyped for. Splatoon 3, I can't go wrong with Splatoon, looking forward to that. Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, definitely looking forward to that. There's something else I'm forgetting, but there's like, and a lot of it is repeat of like the first year of the Wii kind of, or the first year of the Switch kind of. Like it's very similar in terms of, it's I don't know if Waluigi's Dice is worth it. I'll take it to try. A lot of the games are similar to what's coming out, what came out in the launch year, what's coming out next year. But I'm fine with this year being like a kind of build up because next year is going to have so many good. Damn it! Well, wait, this is good. No, it's not good. Never mind. I was like, I'll get the friend space, but I won't because my bros. So that was a waste of a turn, but whatever. But, like, I'm okay, like, just knowing that we have games coming. You know, I do think the Switch has been kind of lacking in games, but I'm really happy for the people who are hyped. I'm disappointed that Advance Wars is a remake, but, you know, at least it's games. Like, I'm debating getting them. Like, it's gonna be kind of like Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX, because those are games I never really played the original Advance Wars games. I think I like played them on emulator a little bit, but I never owned them. So, you know, if they're gonna remake them, I guess like remaking the first two is not a horrible thing, and it's way forward making it, right? So I get them, like, for them making them as remakes, it makes a little bit more sense because they need to get their whistle. It's not like it's Intelligent Systems. Like, they haven't done the Advance Wars way forward, has not done it before. So they need to get used to it. I get that. I get that totally 100%. But I would like a new one. Okay, I just want new games, guys. If this is a star, okay, no, it's not. That's all I want, guys. Is just new games. But what is everyone else hyped for? I know Metroid Dread's probably Metroid Dread and Mario Party seem to be like the big ones. Obviously, Advance Wars. It seems like those are the big announcements. Everything else was stuff we already knew. I mean, I'm sure people are excited for Rabbids, but you know, that's gonna be a while. Like, for stuff that's coming out this year, it's pretty much: do you like WarioWare, Advance Wars, and Mario Party and Metroid? If you do, have we got a year for you? Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei 5. I'm not really into... I don't know Shin Megami, so it's kind of like a... it doesn't really do much for me. Oh, is this the one... This is the one where you... Okay. You gotta... Okay, but I gotta have... What is the point of pressing... Oh, the button's just a start. I got this in all. Oh right, Arceus Legends is coming out. I'm excited for that. I know it might not be good, but I don't know. I'm cautiously optimistic. No, I agree with you on that, Odin. Like, I'm not. It would be nice if it just didn't leave them dormant to begin with, 100%. I think the big thing with the Switch, and it's the perfect storm, is because it's not backwards compatible, it's so easy for them to just remake titles because they don't. You can't just like. You have to buy a new one because you can't. It's not backwards compatible. Like it's never remakes haven't been this bad because Nintendo's usually they've been backwards compatible lately with the previous system, and even when they didn't, like, remakes weren't really a thing back in the NES, SNES days. I mean, kinda, yeah, because of All-Stars, but not to the same extent. Well, I mean, I say not to the same extent, but, like, Super Metroid's also basically just a remake of Metroid, but... but still, I would still argue not nearly as bad. But, like, that's part of it. Part of it is just the porting all the Wii U games, and then on top of that, other remakes, and it's just, you know... I think it's not just me at this point. I think other people have just kind of gotten a little over it. I do get it. I get it. But... And I'm optimistic. You know, we got some new stuff coming. I was actually happy with this year. This year didn't leave me feeling like, what's the point of games? Like, if they're all just going to be old. I really didn't feel that way. I was feeling good. Advance Wars was just the one bump, but even that, like, it was, like, understandable. I get it. I'm not gonna really... I'm gonna whine a little bit because it's on brand for me, but I'm not really gonna whine. Hey, thank you so much, Super Yoshi, for the host. I really appreciate it. Well, eventually, the thing is, eventually the bubble's gonna break regardless, because... Eventually, people are going to get sick of just playing the same game over and over. You know, and I think it's already kind of starting to happen, hopefully. But eventually, remakes are not going to be the norm. You have to start eventually making new games, which they are, kinda. But Yeah, no, I'm kind of really shocked that when I saw Metroid, a lot of people I watched for reactions apparently didn't know the name Metroid Dread. When I saw Metroid Dread, I was like, wait a minute. and it's that, and then on top of the fact that it's not a remake, like that, like that. I'm like, they're not making a remake of Metroid. Like I was shocked it wasn't like Metroid, like a remake of Fusion. Like, even the fact that, like, Advance Wars being a remake, it's like, okay, but it's been dormant. I get it. But Metroid not having another remake really was kind of shocking, honestly. And it's a sign of hope, maybe, that, like, Mario Party is getting what people wanted. Metroid is getting a new game. Maybe the remake says bait is actually going to work. I hate that. I hate that you had to buy a remake to prove that the game is worth playing. I hate that. It's so awful, but, you know, I guess if it works for businesses, you know, that seems to be what they like to do. I'm just going to use the regular base block. Well, I don't know if you watched the Treehouse, but they did, like... I mean, not for spoilers, but they talked about the development, and, like, apparently the game was canceled twice, and partly because of technical limitations. Like, there was always... Metroid Dread was always planned to be the sequel to Fusion, but they just didn't have the, I guess, the capabilities back in the day to really do much about it. I'm not getting anywhere here. Like, this is... If I win, it's going to be by pure luck based on... happenings, or like bonus stars. You can call it like Metroid Poop and I'd play it. It's so I can't believe some people said it looked like, there was one guy who said it looked like ugly, and I'm like, I don't know, like what, like really, the use of color in it it's gorgeous, you know, like I think it looks really pretty. Samus's suit is stunning, you know, like I don't know, I'm sorry it's not I guess I'm just not a graphics whore when it comes to, like, you know, certain, like, I'm fine with playing my games in 30 frames per second. That doesn't bother me. I played Banjo-Tooie with frame drops. I can deal with it. But I care more about aesthetic and color more than anything else. And I think Dread has it in space. Yeah, the fact that it's coming out this year too, like. When they announced Metroid Prime 5, or not Metroid Prime 5, Metroid 5 and it's Metroid Dread, and it's coming out this year? Like, I was stunned. And that makes me hopeful that we have a lot, like, I think next year is going to be amazing for me. So I'm fine with this year being kind of like a build-up year, honestly. Well, Metroid 5, I was just confused. I think literally everyone made the same joke, because I definitely said this on call. I'm like, Metroid Prime 5? Everyone, I think, made that joke, and I was not original, and I made that joke at first too, and I was also really confused too, because wouldn't it be Metroid 6? Because Metroid the original, Metroid 2, Super Metroid, that's 3, Metroid Fusion 4, but also before Fusion, Metroid Other M is 5, so it would be Metroid 6. And yes, I know Metroid Other M doesn't exist, apparently. But I'm just saying, it should be 6, technically, right? Because the Prime games, like, are their own thing, but Other M is technically a part of the original Metroid storyline. I mean, I get that. Honestly, Metroid Other M doesn't really need to exist. It doesn't really add anything, to be honest. Damn it, Daisy! I want the coins! The baby. Look, I played the game, and oh my god! Every time I'm like, oh, Lucas can't pick the same one again, right? They're gonna choose to do the different one this time, right? There's no way they'll. Oh, stop! I keep. Thank you.
Finish.
and Rosalina just cleaning up. I'm sorry, Lucas, but I kept thinking you would choose a different one. We did not back down. Prime is canon, 100%, but it's just like, it's like, what, between Metroid 1 and Metroid 2 or something like that? I blame Summer. I mean, here's the thing. Metroid Prime 4, like, it's got to come next year, right? I don't really have any stake in Metroid Prime 4, though. I don't know. I'm playing Metroid Prime this month for the first time. Like, or at least the furthest I've gotten in the game is the parasite thing that's in Brawl. I've gotten to that, and I was like, I didn't enjoy the game because I don't like first-person games. But I'm gonna give it a second shot and see how I like it. But as of right now, I don't have much of a stake because again, space has to win me over. Like, I love the Metroidvania formula, but Metroid's always been like, it has to go do overtime to win me over. And that's why Dread is kind of like, I love Fusion, and Dread has just so much style. We'll see how it actually is. It could end up not being that good, but it looks good. It has its foot forward. It's got a good start at least. That's a 1. That's a 1. Yeah, no, Dread had been in looking back, it was canned. Dread had been in planning, like, it was rumored, because it's in Prime 3 as a hint, and it was like as like an Easter egg, and it had been rumored in development since like 2005, I think, like something like that. And they said that it had been like in the interview, they said it had been canceled basically twice, partly because of technical limitations at the time. So it's to see the name pop up, it was like, really? Metroid Dread, eh? That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Oh my god, Bowser Jr. Oh my god, Rose! This is not, I'm not doing anything at all. That's why I don't like this board. Yeah, it's supposed to be the end of her storyline. I wonder what they're gonna do with Federation Force. Like, how's that gonna work for? Is it apparently it was used for setup for Prime 4, I believe, but I don't think anyone played the game. I heard it was actually good. Like, for people who did play it, I heard the game was fine. It just pissed everyone off. It should not have been released when it did, because I get why it upset people, but we only have 5 turns left. Oh, that's still quite a few turns. I would agree. If they announced Samus Returns, then it would have been fine. I mean, you saw what they announced Prime 4 as soon as they did, because they were like, we need to announce something, otherwise Metroid fans will be sad. But they really shouldn't have announced Prime 4 as soon as they did, honestly. I mean, I still maintain that I don't think Metroid is nearly as big as people think it is. It doesn't sell nearly as well, and people like to think it's like third below Mario and Link, and I really don't think it is. But it's not like I mean, the fan base exists 100%. It's definitely stronger in America than it is in Japan, but I don't think it's. I think at this point, like Splatoon or Fire Emblem probably is bigger than. Probably would be considered the third arm of Nintendo versus Metroid. Maybe back in the SNES days, maybe, but not any longer. Welcome back, PK. I'm winning. I'm not winning. I'm really not winning. But it's still anyone's game. Well, is it though? Like, what do you mean by heavy hitter? Like, as in, like, all the, like, 'cause I don't know if every mainline game is good. Other M. Well, Pokemon I don't count because it's Game Freak. Just like Kirby doesn't really count because it's HAL. Like, I get it. It's technically Nintendo, but you know. Other M is a mainline game, or it should be. Like, it takes place directly after Super Metroid. How much more mainline could you get? It takes place after Super Metroid and right before Fusion. How much more mainline could you be? Okay, but like, none of the games are really numbered until 2. I guess 2. 2 is the only one that's like numbered, and now I guess like by advertising, Dread with 5. Ow. Go! Take out Summer!
Finish.
As tie.
Winners.
Well, what sources did they call them that? Like not on the box or anything. Like, I'm sure like I guess Nintendo could refer to it, but like where is it referred to as that number? Cause like fans call Fire Emblem like Fire Emblem 6, Fire Emblem 7, but like they're not named that, I don't think, anywhere. Like, maybe, like, Nintendo official documents, but... Is it in-game? Where is it in-game? Like, on the title screen? I guess I never really pay attention if it is. The opening sequence... Okay. If it... I believe you. 100%. I guess I just didn't pay attention to the opening crawl of Super Metroid. I've only ever played Super Metroid once in college. Like, after class, I would go to my friend's dorm and I would play some games. So that's where I played Pikmin 2. I beat there. I would not have beat Pikmin 2 if I hadn't beat it after class with friends in a dorm room. Because, oh my god, Pikmin 2. I really just do not like that game. But Super Metroid I did enjoy, and I played it there. So I probably wasn't paying attention when I opened it. And, like, anytime you watch somebody play, like, Randomizer, like, I'll have them on occasionally in the background, but they're not looking at the opening crawl or anything, obviously. No, I can imagine that. If you never owned a Game Boy, you'd be like, well, where's Metroid 2? It's weird. There's a lot of, like, Kirby does that too. There's Dreamland, and then, well, no, I guess, well, okay, so no, Dreamland is the first Kirby game. Adventures is its own thing, so that's fine. And the Dreamland 2 is on the Game Boy. And then Dreamland 3 is just on the SNES. and then if you want to be, like, technical, Returns of Dreamland is on the Wii. But that's not... I mean, it is a continuation, but not really. But, like, Dreamland does have a consistent, like, theme. Like, 1, 2, and 3 all have, like, a consistent villain. And 64 it is basically Dreamland 4, honestly. I think that's really like Mario kept to itself on the Game Boy. There's a few games that were like had crossover. You were given Super Metroid cartridge as a hand-me-down, and it had 80% of the label ripped off, so I didn't even know what the game was. You gotta love that. I have a few games that I either got like used or like either at GameStop or like at a flea market or something that have the label ripped off. You gotta love those, like, mystery ones that it's, like, especially if you're a kid and you get this game and it's like, I don't know what this game is. It's Metroid 3. And, like, you wouldn't have the, like, the instruction manual wouldn't be there, so you basically just only have what the game has. Man, speaking of instruction manuals, like, you talk about nostalgia, you know... I always remember, like, getting a game used to be a ritual. And I think part of it is because you couldn't drive. And, like, games were... Like, now you can just download a game, or if you do go out and buy it, like, you just go yourself and pick it up, and then, like, are like, I'll pick up a pack of Pokemon cards and maybe some, you know, candy or something on the... Like, you'll go on a shopping trip. But when I was a kid, we couldn't always, you know, go out. So, like, the game was coming out, and, like, once I got old enough to have, like, an allowance and I had, like my own funds beyond just gifts... which was rare, but when I did, you know, be like, I really want to get this game, and it's coming out this day, and I had to figure out when, like, Nintendo at one point changed when their games were coming out, so it was like, oh, it's not there, so you didn't know if it was there or not, like, but when you went to the store with your parents and they bought it, and then on the car ride home, you spent the entire car ride just like opening the box and reading the instruction booklet and looking through like all the like the instruction booklet used to be a whole big thing, and I don't think I'm the only one that's had that experience. If you grew up in either the late 90s or even early 90s or like even GameCube, I think once the Wii, like that era, it started, you know, I think there were still instruction manuals, but I think like that was the golden age, like early 2000s, late 90s, there was like the golden age of that. You thought Samus was a robot? I mean, to be fair, she really could just be. There's no real reason. she certainly is an other M. That could be good or bad. I don't even know where the star is. Ow! Is that good for me or bad for me? I don't know where I am. Oh, did they add that to the... Did they add it when they add the online? That's interesting if that's the case. You know what? I'm gonna use... Let's do this. Okay, Waluigi, don't fail me now. Okay, so... we get the versus... blue space, but I get you. An item space... Who is over here? Anyone? Where is everyone? I think they're all on the left. So you're gonna loop around and end up, but you gotta go back down here. So I'm ahead technically of where Rosalina is. Dry bones and okay. So I want to go this way. I mean, it's still technically in front of me, just further in front of me. Like it's still in front of me, just not nearly as close. Rosalina, you've gotten like 2 hidden blocks. Well, it's not been stars at least. Rosalina's also gonna get coin star. That's the one disappointment about Mario Superstars. It really sucks that they don't have... Well, I assume, hope maybe you can choose, but it really sucks that you can't know what the bonus stars are. I really hope... I really wish you could just see what the bonus... Or I really wish you knew what they were going into the game, because that's the one thing I would help for strategy, to know what your bonus stars are going to be. Oh, I hope you guys have been enjoying this stream. Sorry I've been rambling. Like, Mario Party is one of those games where it's easy to ramble over because you don't really need... Like, especially with other people's turn. Like, I'm not paying attention during these guys' turns because... Like, I just assume that they're going to be doing stuff. Is there like a plane going over? It's like something loud outside. So I do... hopefully you've been enjoying the conversation. And hopefully the stream has been good. Just playing Loop Hero in the background. Nice, nice. I mean, I definitely like having but maybe I'll do more of these smaller, like, multi-game streams once in a while. Okay, oh god. How does this work?
Start.
It's a game of chicken, basically. And I'm the best at chicken. Maybe. Yes. 64. It's fine, we made some rapport. I like that they're randomized, but I think I like them better if they told. That's the thing. I don't mind they're randomized, but I wish we knew what they were as when the board starts. That's what I wish. I don't have an issue with them being randomized. They don't always have to be the same one. Like that's, you know, I have no problem with there being different standard or different ones for each map. That makes it more interesting to have different. You know, randomizers are fun, but. We can't win at this point.
Finish. Winner.
The problem is with not knowing is some of the stars are stupid. Like they're like you have no friends that you get a bonus. Like it just feels like random luck at that point. And I feel like with Mario Party, everyone talks about how it's just random, it's just luck. It's really not. There is definitely strategy in Mario Party. There's some like fun things you can do with it if you're smart. Yeah, if you could set, or if you could take which ones you could take out. If you had an option of like customizing what's in the pool, at least even would be nice. Well, that's the thing. If you knew that it was, if you knew one of the bonus stars was let on a rent space, that's part of the strategy. So everyone knows that, and they have to plan accordingly. You know what I mean? Whereas instead, it's like, well, just somebody got a star, I guess, because of just something happened. Like I have two allies. There's an ally star. It's possible that. I will get. It's possible that I will get the bonus star for that, but there's also one for the least amount of allies. It's completely random, pretty much. I don't feel like they were, or at least like for the first three they weren't. They were always the same three. And I guess if you grew up with the GameCube Mario parties, I get where you would get the mentality of they're always supposed to be random, right? But like. For me and a lot of people, the ones we play were for Mario Party 1, and they were always Coin Star, Minigame Star, and Happening Space. And so you knew going into a game what you were, like, you always knew what you were going to get no matter what for every game. So because of that, you could plan accordingly on terms of, like, making decisions. It's like, okay, I know I have the Minigame Star, so I want to do this, or I want to do this to get the Coin Star, or I know who has the Coin Star. Like, you can make decisions based on your knowledge of the game, and you can't really do that when it's completely random. Now, that said, I do agree with South. I don't have a problem with them changing it up so it's not always the same three bonus stars. I just think, you know, I think it should... I think it's more interesting to have it be known ahead of time, personally. Yeah, no, I want to go this way. Yeah, we got the coins. Yeah, no, I definitely think there should be some stuff to add it a little bit more. But here's the thing, PK. I think it's always had an element of strategy. I just think that it's like with Fire Emblem. I think Fire Emblem has always had that aspect of customizing characters. I think they just need to make it shine stronger is the only thing.
You got a star.
You should still play like that? What do you mean? Play like you know, like play for all the bonuses? But there's too many. You can't play for both the most allies and least. That's the problem. When you have bonus stars that are completely opposites, Like, if they all have unique things, like if it's like most allies, happening space, red space, I get it. You try and cover all your bases. But in this case, it's not that. There's some that are complete opposites, so it doesn't, you know what I mean? It's like, you're kind of screwed. You just basically the bonus stars become a non-element is what ends up happening. When they're completely random, I just can't consider them. So like there's still strategy from other elements, but now you can't plan about the bonus stars. They're just like the only thing you can plan for is the fact that you have to plan for them being a factor. That's the only thing you can really plan for at that point. I think having it be an option to be secret or not would be a good idea, 100%. Like, I'm all for options, 100. Like, I have no issue with options, for sure. I didn't realize they had a gold pipe in that store. That was a good turn for Rosalina. They try to change it for Mario Party 9 and people mostly hate it. What did they change in Mario? Well, they changed... If you mean the cart mechanic, yeah, but like, you mean for the bonus stars? What did they do in Mario Party? I didn't play Mario Party 9. Also, hey, TK Bomber. Well, I mean, I guess for me, like, it's a board game. It's a board games usually have an element of strategy for it. It's like saying, like, you play Clue and you don't know. I don't know what a good analogy would be. Like, it'd be like playing Risk and not knowing where any of the pieces are. Like, they're all just the board is blank, but like all the pieces are there, but you just don't know where anyone's pieces are. Or I don't know. That's not really a good analogy. But you know what I mean? Like, to me, it feels like you're just taking a whole element out a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, what Salas said. It is like Fog of War. Fog of War ends up being a non-element because most of the time it doesn't really actually matter. Okay, I like this game. Okay. And a lot of times the enemy can see you, but you can't see them, so... Damn it.
Finish.
Darn it, if I got that last one, I probably still wouldn't have won, but...
Winner.
What's with Charging Chuck making such a comeback? Like, when was the last game he appeared before? Like, he was in this game, obviously, and I think he's in Origami. He's in Origami King. He's in Golf. But when was he before that? Like, did he appear in anything before? I guess he's in Odyssey too, right? He's in Odyssey, but before the Switch. Isn't he in anything before Super Mario World? Look Away will be really fun, yeah. I hope that, we haven't seen it, but I hope the heads dance. Or not the heads, but I hope they dance, like, during the in-between. They have to dance. Okay, they're in Super Mario 3D World. Okay, fair. I was thinking they were... Ooh, thank you, guys. I'm fine with that. They think I'm gonna win. Wait, no, they're not in Mario Maker. Can you put Charging Chucks in Mario Maker? I'm pretty sure you can't. Owen would know if he's still here. I swear that they're not in Mario Maker. Maybe they are. If we do another board, we might want to do 10 for the next one, if that's okay, guys. I need to take a break after this one, but because this seemed to be a little longer than I was. I don't know. Well, I'm glad I did 15, not 20, though. I can tell you that. Kamek and Mario RPG. They are. They're in Sticker Star. I mean, it's not really an RPG, but they're in Sticker Star, and they're in, I think, Color Splash, and they're in Origami King. They might be Mario Maker 2, but I swear that they never added Charging Chucks at all. I thought. I don't think they're in Mario Maker 1 for sure, but... I like Origami King. I mean, Sticker Star's not that good, but I like Origami King. And I might like Color Splash, but they're not really RPGs either, honestly. Like, I would not describe Origami King as an RPG. It's an adventure game is what it is. We have not seen well... not really. I mean, there's a Magic Koopa in, I think, the background of Super Paper Mario, maybe? But yeah, no, we really haven't. It's weird, right? Because Kamek is considered, at least in North America, it's definitely considered its own creature, or its own, like, person, like a Magic Koopa named Kamek. But in Japan, I'm pretty sure Magic Koopas are just called Kameks. So I'm really not sure if it's supposed to be a specific Magic Koopa in Japan or not. Like, like it's kind of like how Yoshi is a Yoshi, but there's a specific Yoshi called Yoshi. That's the one that everyone cares about. But I'm curious if that's the like obviously that's how it is here, but I'm curious if that's how it is in Japan. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna win this match. I'm probably not. I'm probably something dumb's gonna happen.
You got a star.
Please be ahead of me. I don't know if I have enough to get there, but, you know, I'm okay with this. Okay, if I steal... I have to, because you have a gold pipe and you're also near the star. So if I can't reach this one...
You got a star.
Bowser Jr.'s on top! The king of the Koopa, prince of the Koopas. Dude, Bowser Jr. is adorable. You gotta love him in his cute little golf outfit. It's amazing. No, I'm not gonna risk the ballot space. Okay, I totally missed. I got lost the routes. I was thinking that was in front of me, but it wasn't. So. This is gonna be close, actually. Now, and we still have the bonus stars in effect. So Rosalina's gonna get this star. Maybe get, it depends on where it goes, but then next turn they have the pipe. So that'll put me even with them, but we'll have coin counts to consider, but...
You got a star.
Where are we going? Where are we dropping, boys? Oh, come on. Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine, actually. Never mind. Because Rosalina can't get to it this turn. That's actually good. Or it's an okay position. I think Daisy or Dry Bones will probably get to it before, maybe, but... I have a choice to make next turn. Well, let's see how the rest of this turn plays out, because we still have Daisy to go. If you jump on the same, can't you like stomp on, or is that only in partner party? Like, do you not get coins if you land on the same space, or no? At least, like, I assume in the last few turns. Timing is money. That's only, okay. I thought it might be, but I don't think I remember this game. This is also kind of dumb, but okay. So I want to get money here. So you don't want to hit the bombs. How's that? We good? There we go.
Start.
Yeah, I don't remember this minigame.
Finish.
Nice. This is how we do it. I got a lovely bunch of golden coins, diddly-dee. Here they are, all standing in a row. Bum, bum, bum. Big ones, small ones, ones as big as your head. 41. 2 turns left. Alright, let's see how this is going to play out. So, Summer, what is your move? You have no items and you have only one friend, and it's Mario. What will you do? What can you do? Summer can't get to the star. There's no way. Summer wants to get to the ally space, because that would be... Summer needs more friends. Summer only has one friend to call their own. Her only friend is Mario. Everyone else... Well, I guess also Daisy only has... Wait, no, Daisy has no friends. Never mind. Daisy has no friends. Me and Rosalina. Rosalina has Monty Mole and Hammer Bro, and I have the evil bros as my friends. I will say I like Kamex Board a lot. I hate that Kamex Board only has one friend ally space. It's in such a stupid spot. I do like that this board has multiple ally spaces. I'm just stating the facts. In order to win, you have to have the most stars, and if you have a tie in stars, you need coins. Summer rolled a 4, so they can land on the ally space. They're going to choose not to, probably, because they're silly. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what the best bet would be. Can they even get... I think... Is there only one golden pipe, or can they buy another golden pipe? I'm not sure on that. I also love... I pointed this out, but this is an amusement park. I do love that this is basically an amusement park for the Bob-ombs. It's kind of cool. It's got the Ferris wheel and the tilt-a-whirl and... I mean, Summer, you gotta go for the ally, right? Because it's not like you're gonna get... Like, you would... If, say it's most allies, you tie for the bonus star. Whereas you can't have the least amount of allies because... I mean, unless Lucas gets one, I guess, but... And it could be a specific... Like, there's one star that's just the right ally. Of course, Summer's just going to do whatever the opposite of what I said. Well, maybe that's what I wanted her to think. Maybe that was my plan all along. Wait, what if it for movement? What do you mean? Was that a question that I missed, Super? Or... Oh, you mean what if the bonus star is movement? I mean, that's fair. What if it's... But what if it's not? What if it's least amount of travel? That's the problem with making all of them opposite. It's like, if that's my issue. I don't have an issue with them being... I don't like them being random, but I have a bigger issue with half the bonus stars being just the opposite of the other one. I think that's the bigger issue, honestly. Because in that case, it's pretty much... You can't even, like... think of doing any, like, pretty much it's just a non-factor at that point, because anything could get you a bonus. If everything is a bonus, nothing is a bonus. Well, it's definitely probably yours, Lucas, because you don't have any friends. No offense. In-game, not in real life. People, you're my friend, Lucas, just not in-game. I need to clarify. Okay, if I have... Okay, I have a custom block. Custom block would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the bros would have to roll 2... There's no... I can't get there. Okay. So... Then the question is... If I do... Well, Summer can't use the star pipe in the same turn that they bought it. Oh, wait, you mean she didn't buy it? Oh, I don't know why Summer didn't buy it. No, because they could use it next... I think they could use it next turn. I don't know what I want to do here. I need to get... A 9, honestly, would be... But I don't... the chances of getting that... Let's risk it and just see, because, like, for this turn, I'm okay. I don't know where I want to land. So let's do that for this turn. Let's just do the Bowser Jr. dice block and see what I get. If I get a 9 and get 2 2s, that'd be great, but... Oh, I had the Bob-omb, too, which I don't know if he rolls. It's a 1. Okay. I was hoping for that. I was kind of hoping for that. Best friends! Here we go! Dad! I want my dad. Oh, there's some lag right... Apparently the roulette cannot handle the internet. Oh, I'll take Yoshi. I like Yoshi. He's my main in the original N64 Mario parties. Yoshi, Yoshi, we'll be worried by working together and not paying our taxes. Alright, that's the best thing I could have done this turn, honestly, because I can't get to that star. Rosalina's getting this star, for sure. Now, the downside is Rosalina has the pipe next turn. So, if they can reach this... If they can reach the star... Here's the thing. Do they try to reach the star? They kind of have to, because otherwise I'm going to go right after it. So they have to reach the star, and then use the pipe next turn to have 4 stars. That doesn't mean they're going to win, but that means they're in a good position at least. If she chooses to just use the pipe now, it's a little bit more up in the air. Because I have a 6 dice block, so I think I can reach it next turn, or at least I have a really good chance of it. It could still not happen, but... You kind of need to gamble, but again, we don't know what the bonus stars are. So, but now I have, unless you get a friend, I have the the most allies locked in at least. Yeah, no, at this point, you almost might want to. I was gonna say you might want to go the opposite direction, but we'll see. I mean, I could not get the star, and at least next turn you will get it. You will get a star next turn more than likely because you have the golden pipe. So. You're guaranteed 3. And to be fair, we have Daisy here, and Daisy, I don't know if Daisy can reach. Can 6 won't be enough, will it? With no, I don't know, but I don't think it will. So what is Lucas planning? Where is Lucas gonna go? Or no, wait, Lucas is going up. Wait a minute. Lucas is going for the lucky space. Okay. So what is Lucas gonna get? Lucas is gonna get the lucky space and make a rival lose 5 coins. Well, nah. I didn't use my item because I mathematically couldn't reach the star. Like, there was no way. I just couldn't. Even if I had the bros roll 2 and the Bob-omb roll 0 and I rolled a 6 with the custom dice block, I just could not reach it. There was just no way. So it didn't make any sense to do that. Okay, we're good. Well, I did. I guess, no, I couldn't. Here's why I couldn't, Super, entirely. Because the bros are random. So I couldn't use the custom dice block. There is lag happening now. The end of this is starting to lag a little bit. I couldn't because the bros and the Bob-omb are random. So even if I picked with the custom, there was no guarantee it would be what I wanted.
Finish.
So that's why I went with the Bowser Jr. dice block specifically, because I knew that chances of me rolling low were high enough that if that happened, there was a chance I could just happen on the ally space, which I did. So custom also turns. Does it? I didn't know that. I didn't realize custom turns off ally dice. I thought for sure it didn't, but. Oh, wow, yeah, we're getting some hot... It could be on my end, guys. It could be storming out. I don't know. Hopefully we can just finish the game. We just need to finish... We're on the last turn. Here's the thing, Lucas. If you get all 3 bonus stars, you could win. And, like, it could happen. You're definitely going to get the least amount of friends. You probably will get least traveled. I don't know what other ones you could possibly get. I don't know if you could get happening space. Aren't there only 2? I don't know. I don't know what all of them are off the top of my head, so. To be fair, if you get 2 of them, because I might not get the star this turn. I don't know. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, here's the thing. I have good odds of getting the star this turn. That's the other reason why I didn't use the custom dice block. Because I wanted to wait for next turn to get closer so I had a chance of actually getting the star. I have a chance of getting the star. And Summer's planning on stealing from me, probably. So, I really need to get the star. But it's not guaranteed, at least. So I could screw it. Like, the bros could screw me. The Bob-omb could screw me. It's possible. Oh, right. There are only 2 bonus. Right. Because it's not. Okay. Yeah, no, you're right. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, that's fair. Well, Summer's gonna steal from me, probably, because Summer's a meanie. Summer's mean. or from, I mean, I'm the one Summer's gotta steal from, right? Or Rosalina, I guess, but Summer's gonna steal from me and be mean. Or, no, okay. Summer's just gonna give me the game. Alright, thanks, Summer. I love you. I mean, granted, Summer could also win at this point. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I have no guarantee of getting the star. It's just a lot. I think Rosalina has the coin star locked up, probably. I can't remember who had the most coins. I do have more stars than Rosalina, and I'm going to have more stars at the end here. If this pays off, let's see. Okay, so I need to use the custom dice block. Or wait a minute, If it turns, oh wait, no. If it turns off ally dice blocks, then no, it doesn't. It definitely doesn't. Or no, it does. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I see what Summer was pointing on me being a dumbass, which Summer was right. I was a dumbass. You know what? No, I'm gonna go for the half. I'm gonna hedge my bets. I don't need that other star. Summer stole from Rosalina, so I don't need that star. It's fine. I don't need this star. Guys, I said out loud I was gonna use the custom dice block, and nobody called me out on it. Which I didn't need because I had 3 allies, so I'm a dumbass. This is what's... But no, Salas is right. I did that on purpose so I could get the happening space. You did tell me that, but I remember too late. Because I had my heart set on the custom dice block. When do I ever read? I mean, Rosalie doesn't even need to use the pipe at this point. PK, all you need to know is I had no stars until like the last 3 turns or so this has all happened all at once. Who's on first and what's on second? So Rosalie doesn't get the star. It's fine. Summer stealing made this pretty much anyone's game. Because I didn't get the star, and Rosalina only has 2. So I have the most stars. Or no, I'm tied with Summer, but Summer, I have more coins. So it really comes down to bonus stars, honestly, or what Lucas can do in this last turn. But I do have some stars that I have locked up. I think I might have Happening Star. I'm not guaranteed on that. I definitely have Friend Star. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Hyrule Timeline. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I know you're guaranteed for it, Super. Hyrule, I'm kind of really only doing friends right now for the match, and I'm probably only gonna do one more. But for now, I'm only doing just friends for now. But thank you for asking. I will take a break after. No, it's not over. I could still win this. The thing that sucks is I probably would have won if I had just not been a dumbass. If I lose, it's my own fault at this point. But I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break after this round is done. Wait, Rosalina can't get this again, can they? No. But Lucas can. Lucas can get the star. So everyone's gonna be. Oh my god! Everyone's gonna be tied for 3. This is gonna literally be anybody. It's anyone's game. It's anyone's game, guys. See, I did it on purpose for the drama. It's all part of my master plan. It's more exciting this way. or Lucas will get a 1. I'm so sorry, Lucas. Oh, wait. There is a god!
You got a star.
And Lux said, "Let there be pity." Anyone's game. This is insane. I literally threw away probably a guaranteed win for whatever this is. It's Mario Party, baby. Lightning round. That's what this game is lightning round. Alright, it's this one. It all comes down, it really does. Like, it literally comes down to bonus stars. And it's pretty much random luck at this. Anyone could win this. Because, like I said, Lucas has some there locked up. I have some there locked up. I think Rosalina has coin. Summer might have most traveled, honestly. Or I'm not sure. Rosalina might have surpassed that. I really don't know, honestly.
Start.
If it's specific friend, it could be anybody. I mean, I have the better chance just because I have more friends, but it doesn't mean anything. What if it's Mario? It almost always is Mario. Like, if it's ever the star that's like, have the right friend, it's almost always Mario. And if that's the case, then Summer just wins, probably. Tell everyone it takes their last turn, if the lead is spread out. So, yeah, it really is anyone's game. All right, guys, don't skip too much here. I want to read. I want to read. Dramatic pause, or let me control at least. Each bonus comes with a star. The first bonus is the rich bonus. That's Rosalina then, right? Or is it me? I don't know who actually had the most. Okay, yeah, it's Rosalina. Okay. Second bonus is eventful bonus. That's the happening space, right? So that might be me? I'm not sure on that. Summer. So that means the winner is... I think it's Rosalina, though, just because Rosalina has more coins, I think. So here's my question. Good game, by the way. I'm gonna check the stats.
Congratulations.
We're 100% checking the stats, guys. No one press any buttons because they don't have a leader, unfortunately. Okay. Hang on. What were my coins at the end? So if I had gotten that, if I had gotten that star, I would have. I think I would have won if I hadn't been a dumbass. Okay. So coins gained from mini games would have been Summer. Coins gained from the board. Wait, is that... So that's just even when you lose coins. Okay, so it was... I wasn't far behind Rosalina. Travel space would have been Rosalina. Probably from that last turn. But I was actually not that far behind that. Least travel would have been Lucas. Most friends would have been me. Least friends would have been Lucas. Happening space... Oh, wow. Oh, it definitely was Summer. Yeah, so I just basically just gave the game to Bowsette, honestly. Congratulations. Summer did have a lot of happening. Yeah, so you can see, like, this is what... I had nothing until, like, the last 12 turns, and then it just went crazy at the end there. Yeah, Lucas needed one... If Lucas had one bonus star, because Lucas had the most coins. Alright, I'm going to quit, guys, for a second. Yes. I'm going to do... We're not done entirely. We're going to do one more, probably shorter match. But I need to take a break, guys. 2-minute break. And when I get back, we'll get another match set up. I know, Super, if you said you wanted to play for sure. But I'll be right back, guys. 2-minute break. And we'll do one more little bit of Mario Party. I'm back. Alright, no problem, Summer. Summer, I didn't know I was I wasn't paying attention during the first few turns because I was talking about stuff, so I really wasn't even looking at the game, except for when it was my turn or mini games. So I really didn't know you landed on that many happening spaces. I really didn't. But no, I was dumb. It's harder than it seems to talk to people and then also pay attention to a game. Like, that's why a lot of times I'll ignore chat because I'm focusing on the game. But like for Mario Party, I like talking to chat, and because of that, I sometimes make dumb mistakes. And like I was so set on using the custom dice block, despite the information that I had of, oh, your partners don't actually roll. My brain was still like, you're planning on using the custom dice block, so I still was in that mindset. All right, so, Super, I know you said you wanted to play. Do we have anyone else from my friend group that wants to jump in? Otherwise, assuming that Balzette and Lucas still want to do one more round. I'm thinking I might want to do 10, if that's okay. Like, we can do 15 again, but I feel like 10 might make more sense. It's up to you. You'd love to? Yeah. Hey, when Mario Party Superstars comes out, I'm going to be doing a stream of that for sure. And maybe I'll even allow, like, more people in for that. Like, you know, no voice chat probably, but, like, for streaming. But, like, we're going to play the heck out of that. Okay, but when do I read? I have a command. I don't do that. I don't read while I stream. I read on my own. Like, if you watch my streams, you would assume, wow, this guy's really dumb. But, like, I'm not. I just don't pay attention when I'm streaming as much. Because, like, I'm too busy talking to you guys. My focus is split. If I'm on my own, I would make sure I knew what was going on. But, you know. You're definitely playing Superstar. So, Lucas and Balzette, can I just get confirmation that you guys want to... that you two want to do another match, so we have 4. You're out for the night? Do we have someone else that can play? That's fair. That's fully fair. That's understandable. I mean, I guess... I did say I was going to do more. Can we please at least... I was going to do the WAP board. Yeah. No. I was going to do WAP. That was my plan. Because we hadn't done that one in a... I haven't done that one in a while, so... do we have a 4th? Let's see. Salas doesn't have the game. Yeah, have a good night. GG, thanks for the... It was very fun. Thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoyed. Summer's sitting out. Darth, you have the game, right? Or is Darth here? I don't know if he's still here, though. Well, I only did the Bob-omb one, Lucas, because we did Kamek on our own one night, and Fruit Paradise we did as a partner party, and then Bob-omb we never finished because somebody... Do you want to play, Darth? Okay, so Super, I'm pretty sure I'm friends with you. I'm 90% sure I am. So Super, Lucas, and Darth. There's Super Yoshi. I like that you get to play the minigame while this is going on. And I think, guys, I'm going to do 10 turns, assuming you're okay with that. Because I've been going for 4 hours and 40 minutes. And I'm okay with going, like, for another hour or so, but I don't, like... I think that game took, like, what, an hour and a half, if not a little bit more. So I definitely would prefer... Oh, did I hit... I hit B. My bad. Join again. It's fine. I think Darth was getting the game set up, so it's fine. Well, here's what you do, Lucas, is just plan to lose from the start. Then if you lose, you win. If you try to win, you'll probably lose. Case in point, when you tried to get to the star, or you ended up getting the hidden block and you won. When you were trying to get to the star, you didn't win. I try! Doesn't always work. I used all my luck up when it came to the Pokemon cards. I was thinking I had to press a button. Don't ask me why. I like pushing buttons. Does everyone get their own unique minigame? Like, does everyone else have this, or do they have something different that they're playing? And what did we have last? Did we have this one last time? I think it's a random one. I don't think it's so funny they didn't remove the dumb online leaderboard thing. Okay, I swear they've had different ones on here, but maybe not. Maybe it's always this gridiron one. Or maybe it just switches. So yeah, I hope, hey, thank you, Pyro Blossom Tech, for the follow. Welcome. We're gonna do one more online Mario Party match with some friends, and hopefully I'll win this time. But yeah, this actually went out really well doing the, you know, maybe I'll do this again with some, it works with like older games, like SNES games. If I play, like, decide to do like a casual Super Mario World, that's short enough that you could like do that and combo it with something else. I know next week though is pretty, next week I'm set, like for this month I'm pretty set with having it as is. You know, the problem is if you want to play some of the modern games, a lot of them are too long to want to like I could split it, I guess, but I'd rather just, you know, do it within a smaller amount of streams than spread it out within a larger amount of streams, if that makes sense. We already have someone that's joining, but thank you for the offer. But we have I have a Darth Bowser is already joining up. Did we have okay? I couldn't remember which one we had last time. I guess I could invite you. I guess I could have done that, but I don't know if it really would have made it any faster if I had invited you, Darth. Like, I could have. I know if I invite someone who has the game open, it just makes them reopen the game. But that thing that they update for the Switch to have the invite, if I press the up button, that utilizes that invite thing. Hope you're having a good day though, Pyro Blossom Tech. I'm really excited. We were talking earlier about, I don't know if you're excited for Mario Party Superstars, but that's gonna be really big. Like, I think people who, like, a lot of people in our friend group don't have this game, and they're getting Mario Party Superstars. Could always go with the randoms, maybe. I think isn't there like probably like a code that I know, like for Pokemon, they always had like a code that was like, if you want a Ditto, you use this code specifically. If you want, you know, a whatever, you use this code. They were just agreed upon. And I'm sure there's one for Super Mario Party that if you want randoms, everyone just inserts a specific code. Alright, I'm going with Bowser Jr. as normal. Darth is going with Donkey Kong. Lucas is going to go with Shy Guy this time, and Super Yoshi is going with Yoshi. I don't blame you. Yoshi, like I said, in Mario Party 64, Yoshi's like the only character I'll play as in the early games. When they added more like characters like Dry Bones and Koopa and more of the fun characters, I'm like, okay, I'll play as them, but Yoshi's the best one from the first three at least. Who's in 4 actually? I don't think 4 has that many. Like, does 4 add anyone new, or is it still the same cast? No, move on. I don't like playing as the humans, honestly. Like, if I'm gonna play as a character, I'm gonna play as, like, I don't like Donkey Kong either, personally. I like playing as any of the lizards. Any of the reptiles are great. Any of, like, the dead things are cool, too. It's the same cast as 3. Okay, what did 5 add? 5 added, like, Boo, right, or something? Like, what did 5 add to some things? Oh, 5 added Koopa Kid, which I thought was great. Right? Yeah, Dry Bones is great. Boo's great. I wish Spike was back in here. He was in 10, but no. Or was he 10 or 9? But nobody played. I'm not gonna buy 10 for that. Koopa Kid, Toad, Boo. Yeah, those are all. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm not. Like, I prefer Diddy over Donkey, honestly. If they had Dixie, I would choose Dixie. Donkey's just too big for me. I don't know. I like Bowser Jr. versus Bowser. Bowser's also too big. 6 added Toadette. Is that all it added? That's kind of weird to only add Toadette. So 5 is the one that had the first substantial roster addition. Though, again, remove DK. No, yeah, I was going to, but, like, it's, you know... I'm already almost at 5 hours, Super. But we'll definitely, like, if we don't play more of this, we'll definitely play, you know, Mario Party Superstars. So it's gonna happen in the future, 100%. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna be streaming Mario Party Superstars. I don't know if maybe I'll do another one of these. I did want to do another Jackbox stream at some point too. Maybe before the new Jackbox comes out. Maybe I'll do that in August or in September. September might be better because that's going to be the least. It's going to be when the busy season for me at the hotel dies down a bit. And there won't be any weddings in the fall either. So I have to go to my next weekend. I'm off actually. I got all of I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm free all of next weekend somehow. I basically might again. Sure, I guess. I have one of my brothers. I have 4 brothers. One of my brothers has a wedding on the Saturday. And because I'm night audit and 4th of July is on a Sunday, I ended up, like, my normal days off are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I ended up with, like, I'm going to work I'm usually off tomorrow, but I'm working tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I don't care about 4th of July, and I would have worked it, but because the hours are split between 2 weeks, they didn't want to move Sunday. So because of that, I just have 5 days off. So some of them are going to be, like, with, like, family and stuff, but, you know, what was the point I was going to make? I don't know what point I was making about. I don't know what point I was making about having time off. I really don't. Actually, I'm completely. I don't know why I started the tangent about. What did I start that with? Because we were talking about. Oh, about weddings. Okay, right. So I have weddings. So that wedding is this weekend. Then we have one at the end of August. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. So this weekend we have that going on. But I'll be good. Like, I'll be good for the streams next week. And next week we have Monday is going to be Odyssey, like a speed, not really speed run, but a fast playthrough of that, and then Tuesday will be Mario Golf, both probably at 6 o'clock. I think Donkey got it. Oh no, it was Shy Guy. Oh no, it's Shy Guy again, I think. I got second though. I like this game. Again, I don't think there's any bad games in Super Mario Party, honestly. Oh, well, Donkey just gets it because we're all dumb. But that's fine though, because... Okay, so I need to get this last one. No, I didn't. I think Donkey got it. Darth, rather, but it's just Donkey.
Finish.
That one's tough, especially when you play competent people. Because you had to be not only fast, but you also had to just visually be like, which is the largest. And like, I can tell, but not in enough time to get to it. 8 added Hammer Bro. That was an interesting addition, but I do appreciate Hammer Bro and Blooper. 7 is Dry Bones and Birdo, which I like Dry Bones. 9 added. So this is the first game Diddy Kong is in, then, I guess. Because this has Diddy Kong, Pom Pom, Goomba. There's a few new ones here. 10 must have added Spike then. But yeah, no, I'm sorry we're not doing 15 turns super, but you know, I didn't want to. I definitely want to do at least one more board with you or with you guys because I did promise, but I don't think I want to go for another 15 turns. Plus, I don't know if Lucas wants to go for another 15 turns either. Oh. I mean, it's actually not a bad idea. That's actually smart on his part. Because he doesn't think he has enough coins yet. So that's actually that's actually pretty pro strat there. Was Diddy in 10? Okay. Oh, right, because he had his amiibo too. So that makes sense that he would be in 10. We'll just use the regular base block. People say that the boards in this game are too small, and I guess to some extent they are. But I think it's more so not that they're too small, but that the partner mechanic makes it so you can kind of rush around if you get to the partners. And I do like the partner mechanic a lot, but it can give some people like a massive advantage if they get partners early. Well, I know Diddy was one of like was a part of the Mario set, right? The vanilla set. Speaking of amiibo, we got a new amiibo today. Announced. Shy Guy's friend is going to be Hammer Bro. There you go, Lucas. You got a friend. You got a friend here. You guys realized Hammer Bro sounds like that. He reminds me of like a Banjo-Kazooie character with his yo ow. Like I don't know, just he definitely has that Banjo-Kazooie energy to him. When did he start speaking? What was the first game where Hammer Bro spoke? And by spoke I meant like noise. Okay, this is me. We gotta not suck. Alright, here we go. I guess Yoshi also says "Marr," so maybe like Hammer Bros will play on that.
Start.
Darn it.
Finish.
I blame Summer.
Winners. Ready? Yeah.
ready? Yeah. I hope they bring that back for Mario Party Superstars. I mean, not really, but also, yeah. It's like the best part. Okay, Yoshi, where are you going? I mean, I kind of let DK get the star, but that's fine because I thought friends were more important. Though with only 10 turns, maybe it wasn't as smart to do that, but and you're gonna close off Womp. It'll also move that one. Okay, Donkey is now probably going to go and grab the star now that he has enough coins. I mean, no reason not to at this point. I mean, same. That was my thought. I'm like, I don't really want to... Like, I also don't think I could have stalled like Donkey Kong did, but... I'm like, I could reach the ally space. I'm going for the ally space.
You got a star.
To be fair, with how long these games last, like, 10 turns is more than you'd expect, you know what I mean? Like, I get why you'd be like, oh, it's not that many turns, but it's still a decent amount of turns. I mean, like, here's the thing. Original Mario Party games in the N64 were what? There is 50, 20, and 25? Or 30, or 35, 20, 50, and 20, I think? And 20 was basically, like... 10 turns is in this game, honestly, and I would play 20 turns all the time. 35, like it's, you know, 20 turns in this game is pretty much like 50 turns, at least in terms of length, probably. Okay, where is the star? Okay, so I don't care about the toe tips. No, yeah, that's what we always use, because, like, when I was younger, it was definitely the ideal to use 20 turns, because otherwise it would just take too long. People would get too bored. 50 turns always seem like too much to me. Even like when I stream, I'm like, I always do 35. Darn it! That's only gonna be 6. I guess the item one is better. Okay. Because I don't have any. I mean, I could still. I guess I could have stole coins from DK, but I don't know if it would have mattered. Is the only thing. Because I could have. But the only problem with doing that. Or no, wait, no. That's not Lakitu. What is that? It's does that let me move? It probably lets me move somewhere. It's gotta be Paracupa. Could I have gotten an ally? I didn't think I had enough spaces to get an ally. Oh, you meant from the Womp. Probably. I probably could have if I went down that way, but... Yeah, no, I could have. Assuming I had enough money to pay Womp, which I probably did. But I also want to get, like, I obviously want to get Star Right, so I don't want to keep spending all my coins. It's the only thing. Well, doesn't it increase, though? Wouldn't it have been 4 coins? Or is that a different board? probably should have done that, but I don't know. I didn't. Wow, I lost big time. I mean, I say that, and Donkey Kong got less than me, but Yoshi and Shy Guy just hogging all the spheres. I did get a few coins, but not any that mattered. I need 2 more coins to get the star, is the problem. Okay. Let's get the lucky space. Move the star, move the star, move the star, move the star. Yeah, you don't have that. DK. Oh, okay, that's not DK. Alright, Donkey Kong's probably gonna get this star. Lucky Space just is not as powerful as it should be. It's no, like, Chance Time. That's why I'm glad Chance Time is coming back. Like, they could have just got rid of, like, the custom board elements, but they didn't for the Mario Party Superstars. Are you gonna go for the ally? No, no, he's going for the star. Okay. He's going for the happening.
You got a star.
It's fine. It's all part of my plan. I mean, the thing is, even if it moves in a space that, like, benefits Donkey Kong, it's not going to matter because... Okay, well, apparently I should have gone... If I had gone to the front space, I'd have been in good shape, but oh well. I don't think I would have been able to buy it, though, is the only thing. Yo, this actually might be good for Donkey Kong, because does this put him back to start or no? No, okay, it keeps him here. Right, that's what I don't like about the stage. Because you can get stuck here. Alright, we're going to use my golden mushroom. And then... Come on, Waluigi, give me some luck here. Damn it, Waluigi. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Yeah, I forgot. I'm like, I thought it was a shop item. I'm like, okay, I'll take that. I forgot that the Ally phone was an item. I am glad Mashing Boo is back. Well, it was never, and that wasn't in the original games. Like, Mashing Boo didn't do anything in, like, at least the first 2. It just felt like it did. But it's like the whole press A, B to catch a Pokemon. It doesn't actually do anything. Alright, Lucas is going to use normal dice block. Gonna roll and get a 3. Adding the 3 from the mushroom and the 2, that is now 8. And Lucas is going to probably be able to get the star. But will he? Yeah, he will. What if he just didn't? Did it start in 2? I mean, again, we went on this whole discussion. I mostly just play 3 and not 2, so in my mind it started in 3.
You got a star.
I'm curious as to like how they like. Here's the thing: is everyone did mash Boo, and like and maybe not. Maybe it's just a retroactive thing of people mashed it in 2, so they mashed it in the original. But I swear I mashed it in the original before even knowing that you could mash it for real. And so did they just decide that to make that a thing, or like, because it's not like they had social media then as back as it's not like they could be like, oh well, people are doing this, let's add this in as a feature for our next game. Like, that's not really what they couldn't really do that, you know. Like back then, developing games, you kind of just didn't really. There was feedback on sales and stuff like that, but you didn't really have as much of a, you know, for better or worse, maybe better in some respects. You didn't have as much automatic, rapid fan feedback. Okay, I need to win this. Okay, I'm not horrible at this, but it is a little bit luck-based. Or, it's not luck-based, but, like, a little bit.
Start.
It's almost better to split up into teams of 2 at least, because otherwise you're going to get too overwhelmed. This need not be last. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, thank you. Lucas can have it at this point. I'll still get coins for getting second, I'm pretty sure. I don't even, yeah, I can't. I'm too far behind.
Winner.
Ready? Yeah. Now here's the thing though, Donkey Kong could maybe get it ahead of me. And oh, what, really? Oh, bull. I call shenanigans. Well, then I'd be better off using the Bowser Jr. dice block. Maybe get a 1. Well, but I gotta use my ally phone, right? I guess I could hold off, but I don't want some. Well, no one has the ability to steal it yet. Happening space. It's good for Yoshi. Okay, Darth. Well, that's not actually the worst for me, honestly. Does this make me lose coins? I don't think so. Well, in this case, okay, wait, hang on. So if we look at this, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 would be the star. Let's call my ally phone. I guess, sure. I want the cool characters, not the humans. Actually, Daisy's Dice Block's actually not bad, honestly. I was debating, well, because I'm going to get the allies, so if I got a 3, okay, hang on. If I got a 3, and 3 would be 1, 3 plus 1 and 2 would be 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, would put me in the item space. 3 plus 1 and an actual 2 would be 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 would put me... 4 would put me... 6 would be the same spot, and then 7. 1, 2, 5, 6. So an item spot. So that's not a bad idea. Okay, so let's do that. We're on turn 5 of 10. I mean, I complain about landing on just the blue space, but I need money. So I can't even complain. It could have gone to me. Oh, but this is better anyway. Right. Go right. Go right. That's not better. Follow the money. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Ow. Can you fall off? Oh, you totally can. Oh, you come back. Okay. Oh,
Start.
that's different. You get more from me at the end, right, or no? I can't remember.
Finish.
Probably not, right? No, you don't. Or I do? How did I win? I didn't win. I only got 2 coins, though. So why is Bowser Jr. celebrating? Oh, because DK got none. Okay, that's why. Okay, the good news is DK can't buy a coin regardless. Or a star. He can't buy a coin either. Yoshi, on the other hand, might be able to get up there. I don't know. He has gold mushroom. I don't think it's enough, though. Yeah, that's bad luck, so you probably don't want to go that way. Alright, DK, what you gonna do? Wait, wasn't there a happening space in front of DK? Did it, like, just shut off because it got activated too much? I guess it must have. DK's gonna try and land on the happening space, isn't he? Can he even? Maybe. He has to get the 10 with his DK dice block. I swear DK hit 2 happening spaces. Maybe there were just 2 nearby, but I swear he hit it twice, right? So. Oh my lord! Bullshit! I hate. Oh, he's gonna get happening star too. I just want the star. This is why I hate this board. Like, I know Lucas had used it as the one that's most horrible, but I hate any board that has a choke point. It's why I hate Luigi's Engine Room. That has like choke points, doesn't it? Okay, let's try this again. Found it interactive. I mean, you're fair. All the traps are gone, so he can't do it anymore. Oh, hi, Monty Mole. You were here last time. And you were also paired with Shy Guy, right? Or no? No, because we... Never mind. Nobody was Shy Guy last time. Lucas might actually be able to snipe that star for me. If that's the case, I call shenanigans on the monkey. Okay. Oh, but you'll get the happenings. Well, no, you won't because of the friends. Never mind. No, I mean, it was a good play, honestly. Like, it was your best thing to do there, was just delay it longer. Because first off, it gives you the happening star, and it also makes it so that I'm, have less turns to do anything once I get this. Because I don't know, Yoshi might be able to get it, actually. Because does Yoshi still have the gold mushroom, I think? So Yoshi might be able to take it. Super Yoshi might be able to take it from me. I don't know why I selected the one I did. It wasn't the smallest, but I knew it wasn't the biggest. I just kind of panicked. Ah, I wanted the DKs. I knew Shy Guys was the biggest, but... I think it's Super Yoshi's. It's either Super Yoshi's or mine. Yeah, okay. I think I got this. Yep, 1 point. Cool. Finally getting some money here.
Winner.
I don't even know who has the coin star. Probably Lucas, honestly. Oh no, Super Yoshi. Definitely Super Yoshi. Though it seems like it counts like all coins you earn, not just what total you got the highest, which I think is less interesting. I think it's more interesting that do you spend the coins and risk the chance of not getting your coin star, or do you, or you just spend coins? Like there's no reason not to at this point. I mean, you can. The gold mushroom is what? 3? No, 5. So you had to roll a 6. Or Ron won. Oh wait, you didn't even use the gold mushroom. Okay. That's fair. It was a tight. I don't blame you on that. The chances of you getting that weren't exactly the best. Plus, I know what you could do. Though, don't do it to me, because I'm not the one in the lead right now. In fact, I'm like... it's the monkey is the one you want. Now the monkey's gonna get an ally. It's gonna be Diddy Kong, watch. Or Peach. I like to get my partners to be like aesthetic, like they make sense. Does Peach hang out with Donkey Kong? I don't feel like she does. Granted, I'm hanging out with Waluigi, but at least we're both evil-ish, I guess? Okay, hang on. Before I do anything, if I throw a 3... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So it would be good, and if it's more, it's fine. If it's 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, no matter what, I'm okay. So I want to go with the Daisy block because no matter what, I'm gonna be able to get there. Okay. Daisy's like one of the best blocks, right? I'm pretty sure. Like hers is considered one. Like that's the only thing that's done with the partner system is some of the characters are just better than others because of their dice block. What if I just went this way? Go. Well, you can reach the steal. You can steal a star though, is what I was thinking. Because it's not the last turn. It's not even the last 2 turns yet. Plus, depends on where this star moves to. Oh, that's actually good for you guys. Well, then here's the dilemma, though. Do you steal the star, or do you go for a star? Or do I just get a hidden block? Woo! The Mad Lad!
You got a star.
My Pokemon card luck is coming back. Alright, Shy Guy, what are you doing? You're not out of it. We have 3 turns left after this turn. Or wait, turn 8, turn 9, yeah, we have 3 turns left. There's still plenty of turns left. And here's where it gets interesting. Because the star is up ahead, the steel spot is also up ahead. So it's gonna be... Lucas really has to think about what he actually wants to do here. And Lucas gets an 8. Land on the happening spot. I'm not sure what that... I think it changes the Womp. And Lucas is going for the stars. Well, with the golden mushroom, you can definitely get to the steel star Super Yoshi for sure. Super, we literally just had a game that came down to the last turn. It's not over till it's over. I am the biggest proponent. I can't tell you the number of times I've watched... because I actually have to, the championship, I think, was tonight, so I was going to watch it, the final match, but A Link to the Past tournament was going on, and I can't tell you the number of times that people were like, oh, it's over, oh, See? But oh, it's over. It's you know, this person won, and then an item ended up in a space that ended up completely changing the game. And I'm like, it's not over until it's over. Or someone like ended up like screwing up against Ganon, and people were like, it never usually happens, but it does happen on occasion. So like, you never know. So Super gets first turn, so Super will definitely get. You can get 2 stars next turn in theory, Super. I think if you play your cards right. Okay, this one is so. I think the person that's like, we definitely need to work together, guys. Because we don't all want to be going in 3 different directions. That's just going to be stupid. We want to move as a team, pretty much. The star moved right in front of you, pretty much. I'm pretty sure.
Start.
And to steal the star, like, I mean, that one's easy, because you have enough coins for that.
Finish.
I think DK got that one. Yeah, it's, the one player is just easier.
Winner.
Yeah, so, well, yeah, because you're gonna go before DK. That's the key. Yeah, no, that is the ideal. Okay, last 3 turns left. Shy Guy's in first place, then me, then the monkey, and then Yoshi. And they're gonna probably say Yoshi's gonna win. Yep. I don't know if they always choose last place. They do it. Oh, see, you get 3 stars. 3 stars. You can get 3 stars, I think. Never say never. If you play your cards right, you can get 3 stars this turn. In theory. Or not this turn, but 2 stars this turn and 1 star next turn. Now that said, it's not that simple because other players exist, but you're in a good spot to make a comeback. I didn't have made any moves until the last few turns, honestly. Alright, Super, playing your move. Don't forget you can look at the board. You can press the board button. So the golden is 5 points. So if you just use the golden mushroom right away, you'll be able to get to the star. Then the question is, you'll want to head to the stealing star spot. I love that the music changes in the last 2 turns. Like that's I love dynamic music. Alright, here we go. What you're gonna get. Honestly, I hope you don't get a 0, because it's more fun when it's a close game, I feel. Nobody likes a blowout. Gets 8, so Yoshi will get a star. So there's the star, and for sure Yoshi will get another star next turn, for pretty much guaranteed. 30.
You got a star.
It only costs 30 coins to steal a star. And the next star is... Okay, that's... I don't know where Lucas is in relation to that. But I am on that way at least. Why is Daisy up there? Alright. DK is making his move. What is DK gonna do? So where is Lucas? So Lucas is down. Okay, I see where Lucas is. So he is on the way to the star. The key to keep in mind, though, is if we don't get the star this turn, Super Yoshi can just use the pipe next turn. Well, no, he won't. No, he won't. No, because if he wants to, if he does want to steal a star, okay, I gotta think about what I want to do this turn. This is why I say Mario Party has strategy. Like, it 100% does have strategy to it. It's all about planning your moves based on what other people do. There's 100% strategy to the game. And there's always comebacks. Like the time of my birthday where I just cleaned, who was it, Donkey Kong for the cleaners, and ended up just winning based entirely on that move. Like, it can happen. Okay, he can't get to the... DK cannot get to the Steel Star spot. That's where the ally spot is. Right now, me and Lucas are tied for the most allies. Okay, well, it's at 20 now. Alright. Here's my question. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5. 6. That just loops you back around. 5. 6, 7, 8. I need a 9 to get to the star. If I do 3 and 4, that's not going to get me 9. So I can't use the Daisy Dice block. The 2, if I get 1, 1... I don't know if the Waluigi one is worth the risk, though, is the problem. I could, but I don't want to risk that. I'll use the regular one. Okay. 3... Set. Oh, it's not enough. Okay, so... Okay, what do I want to do? If I steal from Super, what's the max that Lakitu can steal? What does Lakitu typically steal? And I'm not saying I'm gonna steal from Super. I'm weighing the options. What is the max that Lakitu can steal? Can he steal like 10? Don't know if it's random. Yeah, but like, is it? I think my thing is I know who's more dangerous, though. I know who's more dangerous. So 10 would have been... It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. Okay, wait a minute. 3 takes me there. 3 would... This would move the Thwomp. I gotta go for it. I gotta go for it. Huh. The only problem is if I buy the gold pipe, and then DK steals from me, then, which he could, then, like, I have to win this minigame is the only thing. But we don't know what the lucky space is going to give me. I'm going to go for it. What are we going to get? I mean, that's not really what I wanted to have happen, but sure. Alright, Lucas, your roll. Your turn! We do have the minigame, but I could lose it, that's the problem. You don't know. Okay, I think Lucas can get the star. Lucas can also buy the pipe. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be a crazy final few turns here. There's a lot of machinations that are gonna be going on here. Lots of scheming. Okay, so Lucas is gonna be at 3 stars. Stupor is gonna be able to steal next turn. Like like more than likely, Stupor will be able to steal next turn. Well, I guess not guaranteed because Stupor doesn't have a partner, so it's not as locked in. And then me and Lucas and Stupor all have gold pipes. DK is a monkey. That's right now. DK doesn't really have much he can do, but he can steal coins from someone. Oh, and the star is moved there. Okay, this is interesting. All right. Let's see what minigame we get. If is good. If is good. Precision gardening. What was this one? Oh, right. Is it better to just shake it randomly, or is it better to like tilt it? Seems like it's better to just tilt. Like, do what the motion is.
Start.
Ah, damn it, I screwed up. Ah, it's bad.
Winner.
Okay, so I don't have any coins. Let's see what happens. Yoshi, your turn. It's time to duel. 2 more turns left. What's gonna happen? Yoshi's going to look. So he needs a 4. A 4 will get Yoshi to Lakitu. For sure. Can Yoshi do it? Six. Yoshi does it. 6th landing. Alright. Who is Yoshi stealing from? Aw, I'm your friend. Don't steal from a kid. Look, DK is gonna be the one that's gonna be mean. Lucas actually is the better one because Lucas is in the best position to get 4 stars. DK is probably gonna steal from me because I'm the one he can prevent to steal to use my pipe. No, maybe not. Maybe Darth doesn't do that, you know? And now that I've said it, maybe Darth's gonna think that knows that I know that he knows that I know that he knows. Alright, we're all tied up. But not quite. Everyone has a pipe. There's gonna be lots of pipe usages, potentially, in the last turn. Alright, and Yoshi also gets an item space, which probably won't... Yeah, there's no reason to... I mean, we'll see what happens, but there's no reason to use that over the pipe, more than likely. Now, Donkey Kong, what will Donkey Kong do? Donkey Kong would like to get to that star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 will get him to the star. So he could risk it with his dice block, but is it worth the risk? He definitely will more than likely be able to get to the Lakitu. But will DK be able to get to the star? It is turn 9. We have 2 more turns. This turn and 1 more. See, I think 10 turns are plenty for stuff to happen like this. You know, like 15 sure is great, but like there's still plenty of time for shenanigans. Yeah, you did get lucky. You didn't have a lot you could do, unfortunately. You could have used the pipe first, but if you used the pipe, then you were basically foregoing the. You had to go for Lakitu is the problem. And you were the only one that could steal at that point. I made sure Darth was not in position to steal. Ah, the monkey. Now the monkey's not out of it. The monkey can still steal from the baby. He definitely can still steal from the baby because I could lose this minigame. But what am I gonna do now? Well, I'm just gonna use my pipe because like that seems like it's the most sense, right? Because what else could I do? It seems stupid to risk leaving my pipe open. Though the only thing though, before I use my pipe willy-nilly, the monkey could win this minigame and get enough to steal from me. So that would be a waste of my pipe. So it actually might be better to not use my pipe this turn. So in that case, if I use my daisy block, 1, 2, 3, and then I get a 1, 1, or 1, 2, 2, or 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, or no, 1, 2, 2. I can't do math. I don't think I can land the lucky space, because if I get 3, I can land the lucky space if I get 3 and then 2, 1. Would be the only way. Because the chance of getting the ally space, I can't get the ally space no matter what, I don't think. Unless I go for, like, the Bowser Jr. block. Which, if I go for the Bowser Jr. block, that might actually be better. Because then I have a chance... Because the Bowser Jr. block, 1, 2, 3... You know what, let's do that. Because then I have a chance of getting a higher roll, too. This is a very, very fascinating finish. Alright, so Bowser Jr. Let's see what we get. 4, 7. Okay, that's not... It's not bad. And I was hoping... It's not an interesting roll, is the more thing. Oh, I don't want an item. Okay, and I got my coins, so... Okay, assuming that he can only steal 10, I'm good to use my pipe next turn. Now, what is Lucas gonna do? That is the question. Three is gonna put him... There's no real reason for Lucas to buy, because he's got the pipe. It's a red space. That's fine. So we're pretty much all tied up right now. This is nuts. It's everyone versus Lucas. Oh, this is the problem. Like, I almost... There's my move. Do you sabotage Yoshi or do you play to win? Doesn't matter.
Winner.
Now, granted, that is making me lose minigame points potentially. This is one thing, but I don't want DK to steal a star. Well, no, to be fair, I left you alone. DK just lost. I had to. That was my best. That was my best play. Well, I say best play, but it also could help you guys too. It really. So Yoshi's gonna be able to get the star. Here's the thing: when you use the pipe, you don't get to roll, right? Afterwards, like, do you roll after you use the pipe? I think you do. So there'd be no reason not to use the pipe, then. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, because I've been wrong before. Looking earlier the stream. Yeah, no, that happened to me too. Daisy was just up there. I'm like, okay, sure, Daisy. Like, I can't imagine you wouldn't be able to roll after you did the pipe, right? Because why would, like... Otherwise, how would you move? Don't take my word on that, Super Yoshi, because I'm a dumbass. So don't take my word on that. If you're confident in that, that's fine, but I could be being stupid. I've done it before. Okay, yeah, that is how it works. I'm like, it has to, but... Okay. Super's got a 6. We'll be at 3 stars. Okay. I just didn't want you to listen to my dumbassery. Because I know I've been dumb before when it comes to rules. Yeah, no, that's fair. You definitely don't want to hit the unlucky space. Because if you get a star and then just hit the unlucky space and lose a star, that'd be awful. Because it can happen. Okay, Toadette's up there. I'm going to be the next one to go. More than likely. Well, let's see what the monkey does. Also, Darth, I'm sorry I'm calling you a monkey, but you did pick DK. It's just easier for me to refer to the character on screen. That's just, you know, I've been doing it to everyone. Because you can't see the you can't see the players. Well, you can, like, you can only see it, like, briefly at the start of the turn. You can't see it otherwise. Alright, DK, what are you doing? He's definitely going to be able to steal some coins. I don't know what else DK can do here, but we'll see. I don't know what DK can really do, though, because he can't steal any stars. But who he steals coins from, I don't know if it will matter that much. Because I don't know if he can steal more than... I don't know if he can steal more than 10. I'm not positive of that. Honestly, I don't really know who is better to steal coins from, really. I have no idea who has bonus stars, so it's really just... I don't know who it's actually better to steal coins from. I also don't know who he would have even stolen stars from, either. Like, I don't know if stealing coins really helps him at this point, really, because it's only 10 for the star. You're hoping for the 5+. Yeah, but then you can't move them. Oh, you're saying that... Oh, I see what you're saying. You were hoping the 5+ and then Peach would move you over the edge. That was smart. It didn't work, unfortunately, but that was a smart play, actually. That was the best thing you could have done, honestly. Like, there's not much else you could have done at that point. So, props to the smart play, but you did get an ally space, so this could actually work out in your favor. You never know. So it's not the worst worst final turn, honestly. You also got Mario. And if it's the specific ally, it tends to be Mario. So, but see, that's a star also, Super. That is a star. Alright, let's not be dumb. Let's use my pipe. Lonely, I'm so lonely. I got nobody. I'm on my own. Here's the question. Well, I can't steal a star anyway, but it won't matter because I can't. I'm just curious if I roll 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Well, wait. If I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. But I have to get 2. If it's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, and then 2. Or I go... No, I don't think the Bowser Jr. Okay, so let's just go for it. We'll see what that does. Yeah, I have no idea what the bonus stars are going to even be. Alright, what we get? 3 and... 1 and 2 and 1? I don't think that's enough. Okay. Take a star. I know DK probably 100% has happening. I don't really know who's in his minigame. I think Super Yoshi has the coin star. Me and Lucas definitely have the most allies. And the one good news is if DK gets a bonus, he is going to end up with the most amount of coins more than likely, potentially. I could if I get lucky. Oh my fucking... Oh my lord. I mean, I can't not take it, right? Let me just not take it. Oh, wait, but hang on. Oh, and it is the... Oh, it is the... Okay, no, there's no way I'm not taking this. Like, there's no way. This is like the perfect turn. There's no way I'm not taking this. Hey, it's still anyone's game. It's still not over, guys.
You got a star.
Lucas could also get 2 in 1 turn as well. Like, it's still not over. Well, they're still random, but it does seem like this board more than often, more than it seems, tends to have the chance of getting 2 stars in a turn. Definitely more than the old Mario parties, for sure. Okay, I can't get 3 stars. Give me a good ally. Yeah, Dad! I'll take Dad. Daddy! Could I have gotten 3? I don't think... I think if I used the Bowser Jr. one, maybe. Because I would have had 9. Yeah, maybe with that I could have. But the chances of that are... I don't know. I wasn't worth the risk. The ally I'd rather have, because now I have that locked up in case that's a bonus star. Alright, Lucas, your move. Wait, I was saying your turn. It's your move. It's your move. That's what it is. Your move. Here's the thing. Make sure you don't land... Here's the problem with the Shy Guy dice block. It would guarantee you don't land on the bad luck space, but it would really suck if you got a 0. So I don't know, man. I don't know if you want... Oh, no, wait. It's fine. You got you got buddies. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're more than good. Oh, I don't have the coins. You're right. Yeah. Okay, Lucas can get 1 more star. Potentially.
You got a star.
Alright, Lucas. What are we gonna get? See, don't you agree now, Super, that this was fine doing 10 turns? It was still pretty intense. Oh my god, I think... Can he? 1, 2... I don't know if it's enough. I don't think it's enough. No, I don't think it's enough. No, he can! He can! It is enough! Oh my god! You definitely do because you spent like half the game in that one space, Dark. You spent half the game just on one space. Alright, this is really going to come down to the bonus stars mostly. Also, I like how, and depending on the minigame, I'm going to, if the bonus stars go to you guys and me and Lucas stay tied, I'll win by 2 coins if we both lose the minigame. I will say this like the one thing I don't like about the new part, the star moving and the odds of it being like right next to you. Yeah, I mean I don't mind it so much, but like I definitely wouldn't want the next one to be the same thing. You know what I mean? Like I don't mind it for this game, because like if I wanted to play a game with high money and more spaces, I can play the older ones, but. I don't mind it too much. I get why it can be kind of bad at times, but it does make for an intense match, I feel. I think I want to help you on this one, Darth, actually. I'm not, this is not me trying to sabotage, this is me being a dumbass. It really is. It's also practice, but I really do think I want to help you on this one. Because I think I want to hedge my bets against Lucas, honestly. Oh, we got tangled. Okay, hang on. Oh, we had that. I'm not good at this game.
Start.
There we go. You gotta go around. Monkey, you gotta, or hang on. Wait, hang on. This is, okay, yeah, no. How did we get that? They're just too fast at that one. Damn it. Okay, I'll come down this one. Oh, we had that! Alright. I couldn't hedge my bets. Let's see what happens, guys. Well, let me control the buttons here. If me and Lucas tie, Lucas wins. By not many coins. But it really could be anyone's game. Alright, the Ruins adventure is over. That was one... I can't wait to see who won out. I'll kick things off by announcing the bonuses. Each bonus comes with a star. The first bonus is... Buddy bonus! Woo! I think that's the one I want. The player who... Oh, no! Wait. It's the one who ends up with just the right ally. This is just pure luck. It's gonna be Mario. And the bonus goes to... Oh, no, it's... Oh, okay, this is bad. I need the next bonus. Oh, fuck. I need next... No, it doesn't matter. Oh, no. Lucas pretty much won. Lucas won. Because I can't beat him. And that goes to Donkey Kong. Alright, good game. Lucas won. It wouldn't have mattered if I won that minigame. Lucas got Muddy Mole, or Monty Mole. That's why I hate that one. You can't... Oh, it was Yoshi. Oh, I'm surprised it was Yoshi. That was a really intense last few turns. And no one should feel bad because everyone did well. Like I like it when it's a close match like that.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you couldn't have got that one, but you did get the slow. Yeah, and that makes sense. Usually the person who doesn't have any buddies gets the Slowpoke star. Let's see. Number of coins gained from the board. So Lucas definitely had the most coins apparently. Because it's weird. They don't count the total coins. It's total coins earned, not total coins at what that you had, unfortunately. So Lucas did have the most, actually. Minigame would have gone to Lucas. I think Lucas just would have won no matter what. I would have got the... So if it was movement, I would have got the bonus. And if it was number of allies, I would have got that. Least would have obviously gone to super, and slowest was super. And then happening happening would have been tied between everyone but me. Happening would have been a three-way tie between everyone except for me, which would have helped out Lucas still, but yeah, that was interesting. So I think the only way I could have won is if it was number of allies and number of spaces traveled. Super could have easily won if it was no allies. And then I don't think there was any way Darth could have won, actually, just looking at this. I don't think there was any way Darth could have won. Lucas had the most potential here from the looks of it. Because Lucas had like 4 potential bonus stars, it looks like. Because he had happening, he had number of coins, he had number of coins with board, he had the right ally. Yeah, Lucas had a lot, so. Or if they picked a different buddy, which is all like, it's just random. Yeah, look at that last, look at the last 8 to the last end turns. Look at how crazy that graph is. It's not that crazy, but it's pretty crazy for only 2 turns. Well, nice. I'll take 3rd. Super ended up with because of the coin, Super ended up with 4th. Congratulations. Did not win any matches tonight, but I played well. That's all I really care about. I really about having fun. It was Monty Mole, I'm pretty sure. I'm 90% sure it was Monty Mole. Yeah, okay, it was Monty Mole. Well, that was fun. This was a really weird but chill stream. I hope everyone was watching and enjoyed. We did some F-Zero, which I honestly really enjoyed that. And now that's off my to-do list for my clearing my bet. And then we did trading cards. I got Zero Aura V and a full art Piania and some hollows. Pretty good pulls. I'll have to update my Poké Collector after the stream. And then 2 games of Super Mario Party with some friends. So that was really fun. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Next week on Monday at 6 o'clock, I'll be playing Super Mario Odyssey. I'm going to be trying to play it fast, so I'm not going to go in all stars or anything. But it's been 4 years. I only played it like once when it came out. So we're going to play it again, see how it goes. And then on Tuesday next week, I'll be playing Mario Golf Total Tour. I'm really bad at golf, but technically that game is on my backlog, so we're just gonna revisit it. We're gonna re-look at it, see how it is, because everyone's playing Super Rush. So I'm gonna look at Mario Golf Total Tour and see how it goes. It could be a disaster. Prepare for me to not know what I'm doing. That game is not gonna be a no spoilers, by the way. You can give me all the spoilers for that stream. And then the 11th will be Monster Hunter Stories 2. I'll be doing a first look at that game. I'm not doing a full playthrough on stream, but I'll be doing a first look at the game at probably 7 o'clock start time Eastern. I'm really excited to play that, so we'll be playing that. And then we have a Name That Game Tune, a music trivia contest on the 12th, which will be a Monday at 7 o'clock, and that will be all SNES games. So you don't want to miss out on that. And we got more coming up through the month. I got a replay through of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze and Metroid Prime. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. I thought it went really well. I went a little longer than I was planning to, but you know, I wouldn't do it if I wasn't having fun. So I don't mind going for six hours because I only stream 2 nights a week usually. So it's not. I don't mind doing that. Let me see who's streaming. If we can raid anyone. If no one is, we might not. But I just want to see who's streaming. Oh, I feel bad. TK, I can't see. If anyone ever sees Redemption, feel free to let me know. I'm so sorry if TK Bomber's still here. I didn't see the Redemption. I don't know if I cursed within the 5 minutes, but I really do apologize if I did, because the way my setup is, I use the Kindle for chat, and I can't see. Unfortunately, I can't see the redemptions. It doesn't show up on that chat for some reason. So I really do apologize if I didn't. So my bad on that. I need to figure out a better way to do that. I don't know how. Like, I wonder if you can make it. You can't make it an alert. I wish you could. Nah, I think there's a few people streaming, but nah, I think I'm good. I think I'm just gonna end for the night, guys. So I hope you had fun. I will see you hopefully next week, and if not, have a great week, a great start of July, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Night, folks.